I guess that's called doxing, but
I didn't even know what that was.
yeah, but I went to his work.
Modern little pussies don't have the right idea of what a fucking dox is. A dox is where you publicize their entire family's phone number, address, fucking
Yeah, we just said,
banking information.
Madison just said where he worked, but I went to his work and I was like, yo, you know, Nick has a following and just be careful, just don't take anything. If somebody calls, it's just, thanks, Witch. If somebody calls, it's just because, they have no life and they're just trying to troll people on the internet. Thanks guys for liking this.
People have been bullying
Keep on liking it. Go hard with the likes. Let's just get to 10K real quick so I don't have to even think about that anymore. Thank you, Jennifer. No, yeah, like TikTok, like, what's up with the YouTube? I don't even want to fuck with that sidecar right now. Should we get that YouTube sidecar going? What's up with who's out here on Fleeker Street?
Fleeker Street.
Who's out here on Fleeker Street?
Who's out? What the fuck?
Who's out here on Fleeker Street?
I don't know that I like that.
I don't either. I know. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you, Fleeker, Wally. Where's Nick? I don't know. Where is Nick? We should go visit him. What does live streaming bring something out in people? I swear to God, dude, this shit is not like chill.
At all.
Because it makes you want to do more. You know what I'm saying? It's like I see why Mason's getting lost in it. I understand. And I also understand that Nick will be now will become a slave to this. It's really I just hope you guys are being nice to him. I want everyone to be nice to Nick. I want everyone to be nice to Mason. I want everyone just to be nice. Just be loving and nice and like that motherfucking live. Just be loving and nice. Yeah, Wyatt went back home. Wyatt's mom got really sick, so he had to go back home to be with her. But yeah, Wyatt's great. We love Wyatt. Check out this little gnome garden here that we got going. This guy's name is Braun. Or wait, what's his name? This fool came with a name. Oh look, this guy collects rainwater. Does being nice mean glazing you? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I don't know what glazing is. But what do you guys think about this Ben D right here? It's that motherfucking Ben D. Talk to me. Okay, I'm gonna try to answer you, Ladybug. Talk to me. Yes, Nick left Graceland. It just got too hard. Thank you, whatever forever. Thank you so much. Look, guys, let's like that. Let's get this up to 10K. Just go hard in the paint. All my lovers, let me just say something real quick. Can I just say something? Can I say one thing? Please? One thing. It's Rage Against the Machine in the background. I know that there are people out here who are supporting us. I love you. I'm grateful for you. But I just want to talk to the haters real quick. Can I do that? Can I talk to you guys? Listen, what if in real life, let's just pretend for a second this is real life, okay? You don't like me. You think I don't know, maybe you think I'm a bad person? I don't know what you think, but can we work it out, right? Is there any way that we can work it out, right? Because honestly, I'm pretty close to all my ex-girlfriends. I'm close to a lot of people who've left our house. Hey, I'm even down to be cool with Matthew Drake. This motherfucker wrote the fucking city, bro. Matthew Drake wrote a fucking letter to the governor of our city to try to shut down my house. That's what Matthew Andrew Drake did. Fucking guy, man. Can you believe that shit? So look, I forgive him. I forgive everyone. I measure a person's character in like forgiveness and love, really. I don't care how intelligent you are. I don't care how much money you have. I'm curious what your capacity to love is. Bro, this is gonna go so hard. Just because of how.
I went to LA to try to help someone. This guy I know who's homeless.
What can I do? Just give me 30 days, bro.
What up, Queen?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just watching this video real quick
Go off here.
that we just made of me skateboarding.
The fucking board. Too fucking heavy.
I just have to not
Wow, that's awesome. Do you want a battle?
Okay.
and land.
Where are you
like
from?
The worst spot possible.
I'm originally from Nigeria, based in the UK.
I used to be able to 360 flip, obviously. Shut
That's
it.
very cool.
Fucking.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go and explore on them, please, okay? We need to tap. Let's go. Do not battle in. He's a bad person. It's alright, okay? Don't worry about it. Guys, my number one.
Thank you so much. Love always wins. Can everybody give me a big smile and a laugh?
Guys, let's go. Everybody,
Yeah,
let's
please have some fucking fun, people.
get out.
That's what we're here to do. Have a little bit of fun. Just a little bit.
Guys, we have 1 to 53, guys. Let's go. 1 to 53. Go and add them to this, guys. Explore on them. 1 to 53.
Right, we're like POV trying to skate.
Thank you so very much, photographer. Jam 1 to 53. Come and tell us done, okay? Hey, legend, thank you. Let's go together. I was thinking that was.
I am gonna skateboard every day.
Everybody, let's go
I'm gonna
together.
try to get better at it. I just need to be more consistent. Madison, what's up?
Oh, Viviano. Hey, wait.
So this Queen, you have
Guys, are you
800
ready, guys?
people
Go to
here.
my number 1, okay?
What do
Everybody,
you do?
today,
How do you
please.
have all this? Oh, we have a
Everybody, let's
brand new
go.
gallery right now. Okay, so we need
Every and
10.
anybody on the screen, get it from me. Let's go together.
Anyone want to throw a money? PP pyramid. What up? Anyone want to throw a money gun
Don't
out?
play.
Like having it.
Thank you guys.
Let's go. Anybody is on the chat, add them to
Let's get our money gun goal filled.
Yeah.
Guys, doubles, please.
Jessica, I'm pretty sure we just filled
Doubles.
one of our goals.
Half an hour already.
Look, we have a road.
You
10
and your
roads,
man. Guys, let's go. The more you
That's
tap, the more you share, the more
we
people
can
see the
finish
more they
this.
add up.
We could fill this gift gallery up. No props. No probskis.
Share the live, let's go. Anybody is on the screen, get it for me. Teamwork.
Peace wins. Peace
The
wins.
battle is going down now.
Hear that? Look, peace wins.
Go to JP. Go and explore on JP.
Jessica, thank you so much. Soul moments.
Did you see that I got the cat claws? Working again.
here. Where did you go? Alright guys, we lost. Okay, we lost. Oh shit, wrong one. These are the Rich Production shirts. Oh, we lost, but I do want to say thank you to Jessica, Sarah Marie, Soul Moments, Whatever Forever. Jessica, thank you guys so much. Just a learning to lose. Brand new Beirut. That's what this is, in case you're wondering. Gotta be something. Yeah. Where did it go? Be something.
No way. What are the odds? What's up? Would y'all like to do a battle with me?
Be something.
I don't know what I got us into, y'all. I'm just trying to meet new people.
But I refuse to engage in the negativity on this app. We will be keeping it strictly positive.
Oh my gosh. Let's go.
East wins.
Hambone, it was a 50K. We hit 50K. No, I'm happy I met you. Let's go, you guys. Positive vibes only. That's what I'm talking about. Triples.
Let the divine flow through you. Try to avoid the comments because they can be really nasty sometimes.
A lot of times.
Copy that. Copy that. I can see that.
Brand new Beirut, everyone, by the way. It's really good to see you, Mayor.
Hey, nice to see you too.
It's such a great, simple name, Mayor.
Let's go.
I hate trying to like figure out
Hambone,
how
thank
to
you.
pronounce someone's name. You know?
No, you said it right. Yeah, Mayor like the horse. You nailed it.
Wow, that song is so good.
Positive vibes.
Beirut. It's called Beirut. The band's called Beirut.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
They're amped. I love it.
Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all so very much. I do own a sober living, but I am not limited to being a sober living owner. I also like to have fun. I like to make stuff. I like to hang out with my friends. A lot of my friends happen to go through my sober living.
Such as me, who now has 4 years of sobriety. Thanks
Hey,
to
oh
the
my
Rich
God.
team.
Let's go. MVP. Seriously, that's amazing.
I work for that dude.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, the best thing you can ever do is do it for yourself, and then your family is going to appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Because both my parents drank, and when I tell you, like, so much respect. Hambone, thank you. John, thank you.
Okay, guys, we're gonna listen to some music real quick. I wonder if you can hear this.
Oh, you can. This thing is great at picking up music.
Please let go of the
You guys hear
tablet.
this?
Ask her if she can hear this.
Let go of the tablet. All you're doing is playing
No,
all
it's not good enough.
You guys, we have doubles for 40 seconds. Ray, welcome in. Better.
Thank you, Impulse. Impulse 1057.
Y'all, doubles,
You out here.
20 seconds. Thank
I
you
better
guys
take
so
a deep
much.
breath and calm down before people start saying that I'm going manic again.
Jersey!
Jessica!
Jersey girl, I was literally just looking to be able to follow
Impulse
you. If you would like to accept it. You don't have to.
Where's Mason McBride at? That's what I want
Yes,
to know.
Spanish,
I want to
100%.
talk to that boy. Hey, girl. Impulse, I want to see, if you smother Mason with love. Jordan! What's up with that money gun?
Thank
I like
you, Jersey
that.
girl.
like
I
that
literally was
very,
just
very
thinking about
much.
you.
I really appreciate you. I'm sorry, dude. We're just going to have to
Give the tablet to her and go to your room now.
play this song again. Say Nick. Thank you.
And then when you're up there, think about that you're the big sister acting like the little sister.
Whoa.
right, you guys, everybody keep tapping the screen. We got 1:45 seconds left. I'm not arguing with you.
So this is Ridge Production. Ridge Production. JJ Mags, what up? Yo, this battle is fucking, it's a tight one here. Thank you so much.
It is really close, you guys. Thank you for the follow, Jersey Girl. I appreciate it.
I do. Hang out here with me. I do. I mean, come on, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you, Jersey Girl. Welcome to the team. Member 388 on the team. Let's go.
Yes. All right, look, we got ourselves a battle right now, bro.
1 minute it left, y'all. 1 minute. Go, go.
1,200. We already got 25K likes. That's crazy. I just started this live. 30K almost, or 25K likes.
Guys, 10.
Where is Nick?
10.
I don't know where he is, like, geographically, but I'm pretty sure he's in a hotel or something. Ah, what the fuck?
I'll help you, baby. 40 seconds. Jersey Girl! Tap roses, share the live. John, thank you. Jersey Girl, thank you. No, we dropped the glove. We dropped the glove. Everybody shoot through the glove. Right in with the donut.
Thank you, Impulse.
Here. Let's go.
That's it.
You guys, watch out for the snipe, Benny. Thank you. Okay, baby, it's there. No, don't snipe that. Very advantage. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Thank you so much, Hambo. You got a big plate and you got a glove. Jersey Girl, thank you so much. Dennis, John, Madison, Rayleigh, Justin, Delta, Dave, Master, everybody, thank y'all so much.
Thank you, Impulse. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Alexa.
Yes. It was nice meeting y'all. Thank you so much.
You as well. We don't know where Mason is or what he's doing. We do know that he's missing in action, though.
Just keep watching. Keep watching. Everyone who leaves Graceland, just keep watching, you know? Just see what happens. So here's the thing. There's nothing anyone can do really to me that I won't forgive.
But it is a funny thing if you think about what would happen to somebody if they leave the land of grace. Oh, wait.
Well, I don't know. It's just like
They end up miserable.
it's just a bunch of community members trying to help you be better. That's all it is. If you don't want to be better, that's cool, dip. If you don't want to change, that's cool, dip. If you don't want to stay sober, that's cool, dip. But
If you want those,
yeah, Blue is a follower. You're right. Blue went through my house. He now has a whole new life, and he's got some little claws and fangs too. They're little baby claws and fangs, but
until they're not.
well, when I tell you, you know, when I start talking shit, you talk shit back.
Well, I buck back.
You butt back. He didn't used to. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that's a good thing. And maybe I'm sending the wrong message. You shouldn't buck back, but you know, there are times where I'm in like a mood, you know. You to be honest with you, you guys put me in a shitty mood sometimes. You really do have that power over me. I'm not ashamed to admit that.
They have no power.
I also, like, I think it's important for me always to remember that however I think you see me, that's not correct. How I want you to see me, I'm not gonna be able to, I have no idea how I look from the outside, and I don't really care because I could never try to manage what people think of me, you know? So I just wanna be myself. Thank you so much. And that's kind of what I love about Nick too. So we got 2 heart me's just now. Who sent them?
That would be
But you gotta
Mega
thank
with
him.
a rose.
Bro, you gotta thank him.
That would be
Cause
Marcy.
I'm on a download fucking oh hey.
Thank you, Marcy.
Marcy and oh hey. Nick didn't even learn. No, Nick is learning, right? So people, I think that hopefully, I mean, honestly, my hope is that he has a great life. That really is my hope. But if for some reason, he sort of goes back to his old ways, which is what I've only seen happen more times.
Oh shit! PP Perman says he's spiraling.
Well, let's bow. I mean, we can go live with Nick.
Okay.
Oh, he's right there. Wait.
Oh, it's a little late now. We're doing it.
All right, I think we're. Oh,
Papa! What's up? Let me get this down. I was just showing them the gains that I made while I was at Graceland. I was just showing them the gains.
Hey, Nick.
Yes.
How are you, brother?
I'm doing well, man. Thank you for asking. Hold on one second. Let me get my other background back up.
Okay, so I don't want you to tell me like exactly where you are, but can you just tell me like in general, like what general area are you in?
I'm in an Oxford house, and it's kind of far away.
Really?
Yeah, I got into an Oxford house. I had to reach out to some people in the recovery community, and they had to like vouch for me.
Bro, good for you, man.
Yeah.
You know that's where all this comes from.
Yeah.
Oxford House. AA comes from the Oxford House. Is there structure there?
A little bit. I got a chore, and I got some responsibilities, but it's not highly structured.
Yeah, they're not taking your phone and giving you like $50K.
But you know what? I needed that. When I first got sober, bro, and I first met you and I first came to California, I needed that.
Yeah, dude, you walk through a lot, bro. Everything that you do in that house, you grow. I don't care if you stay or leave. Like you grew and
nobody expected me to make it 4 months, Pat.
I know, but here, can I just say one thing though, real quick on a side note? When we text back and forth, let's try to keep it to like 5 at a time.
I get emotional and I just start like rapid firing. But
Yo, I swear to God, you guys, I have literally, I'm not exaggerating, maybe 100 texts from Nick yesterday, which honestly, Nick, it warms my heart. It does, because it lets me know that you still care,
I do.
And it's the thing that kills me the most is when people leave after we spend so much time with them and they just totally dismiss us like we never.
I want to be, bro. I'm still on your team. If you allow me to be a part of your life, bro, I'm still like, I want to be one of your biggest supporters, bro.
You look good, you sound good, so I will just say that I heard you wanted to try to be friends and family. I think that would be a great idea. I mean,
I would love that.
Yeah, we just need to get you 6 months, which you're already almost there.
Right.
When are you gonna have 6 months?
So let's see. Okay, so this makes 4 months this month. Next month will make 5, and then the month after that will make 6. And then I got to write some words right to be friends and family.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing about friends and family. Okay, we want as many people to be friends and family as possible, but and if you leave the house, right, and you don't want to do what we do, that's like okay. Like if you can stay sober, that's all that's real. At the end of the day, that's really what we're trying to teach everyone. So if he can stay sober, he can be friends and family. But the problem usually we find is that people aren't able to stay sober because they weren't able to change or grow. But I've seen you that first time you wanted to leave. I mean, just so you guys know, I don't know if you've told them this, but the video that I posted, we actually made a week before he left.
Yeah.
And he ended up staying that night, which was like a big deal. You know, we got your mom in the mix, and you stayed, and that was like a huge surrender.
I was gonna run away, but I don't want to run away. I still want to be here, and I still want to be like, I don't want to like, because my whole thing is like, yeah, I'm having a hard time with the structure, but I don't want to lose you guys. I look at you guys are the closest thing I have to family, bro. You guys are all I have in California.
So please, bro, don't do what so many others have done. Even though we will always forgive you. That's kind of just.
I would rather not even need the forgiveness. I would rather just be a part of the family, bro. I'd rather just be a friend and just know that, hey, I grew as much as I was willing to grow. It's not, they didn't do anything wrong to me. I was willing to grow up until a certain point, and then by willing, dude, it's okay.
The way Graceland works is we're like really cleaning it out completely, and we're we're trying to break you down to the very, you know, and I think that Nick you're still a very capable person, you know, like, I mean, just the fact that he's in the shape that he's in shows you something about his discipline. And that's really what we need is discipline. So I hope you're not, I just want to make sure you're not overdoing it on the app.
I'm not salty, bro. I'm not mad.
No.
At the end of the day, you guys didn't do anything to me but help me
Right.
have a new life here in California because of you guys. So the hardest part about the whole thing was the separation. I didn't want to lose you guys as friends.
Yeah.
Like I literally cried on TikTok live yesterday, bro, because it was just like, it was all starting to hit, and I'm not crying like for views, bro. Like I lost my fucking composure because it's like, damn, bro, like I wanted this to be my home. I wanted your group of people to be my home, like my home people, and that's what I still want. So why would I talk shit?
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to protect the house for another 2 months, and we'll see how it goes. And I want nothing more. Bro, I was on a bike ride with Blue yesterday, bro. I swear to God, bro, all I kept thinking about was how much Nick would like that ride. Bro, you got to come on and ride with us. It's really awesome.
Man. Yeah,
And I already know
I'm on non-com from the residents, but like I said, I'll stay sober.
Yeah, but you can ride the shit out of a bike, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you got he's got them thunder thighs. like, bro, this fool's thighs could literally break a neck.
Oh my god. I don't know.
I'm sure they could. No, honestly, Nick, I really am proud of you, and I'm also a little bit surprised because
Thank you, and Paul.
it's very rare, you guys, just so everyone knows, it's rare that someone leaves and is able to stay cool like this. A lot of times people turn on us,
And they spiral.
and I'm just proud of you for not going down that direction because
No, bro, it doesn't. And we'll see at the first. These people think that they're going to get clout off of talking shit about you guys, and it's like at the end of the day, first of all, it's Graceland's clout. You know what I mean? It's Graceland's clout. It's Graceland's engagement. It's their
Right.
views.
no, bro,
They
we're
come
like,
into the house, well, like they see the live streaming, they see the social media, and they think, okay, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. And now I'm about to leave, and now I'm about to get some views off of talking bad on Graceland. And all that is a bunch of trolls. They're not getting supporters. They're not getting loyal people.
Right,
They're
exactly.
getting low value. They're getting low value people.
he gets it.
Yeah.
And you get it, bro. And the high value people are usually not commenting.
Exactly.
You know, so yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, you know, that's the other thing about when you have a large social media following. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, guys.
You learn things. Nick has had to learn things the hard way, and Mason is just now starting to have to learn that on his own.
I don't understand what he's doing talking to these people. I don't understand. Like, seriously, I appreciate him giving me a floor to sleep on.
Yeah. for sure.
I appreciate him giving me a floor in like 8 hours to make a plan. He really, like, bro, it's like he gave me a floor.
Like, let me ask you this: was he live streaming the entire time?
The whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole time. It was all about content. I was like,
He's got no shame in his game.
I was like, I gotta get out of here, bro. Like, I was like, yeah. I was like,
Jose. Hey, so listen, bro. I don't want to get in trouble for being too close to you or befriending you right after you left. So just so you know, I want to like hang out like right away. You know what I mean? But
me too.
I just need to respect like the house and the staff and just we'll
see how I do. Let's see how I do
Yeah.
for a little bit, and let's see if I can fucking maintain my integrity.
But
And
there is one thing I want you to know.
Yeah.
If you're ever struggling, I know you called Jose already. You can call me. You can call Blue. You can call. Do you have Blue's number?
yes, I do. I got everybody's number.
Yeah. So if you ever want to call and also there's a brand new Beirut single out. It's just unbelievable.
Let's go.
Do you know who Beirut is?
No, you're putting me on game. What's up?
Oh my God. All right, so I'm just gonna listen to this song for like 1 minute,
Enjoy yourself, man.
and then maybe we could just do another match while we're cruising to the song. Thank you all so much. PP Pyramid. Sorry, I forgot to thank the fucking winners. Yeah, love wins. Love always wins.
Peace wins.
Listen, 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 listen. We need a cardboard cutout of a love.
Party.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you, PP Furman. You like my tiny dancer?
I love you, Blue.
I love you, Nick. God bless you to keep this sanity. It looks good on you, in you.
People are being party poopers, so I had to block them right quick.
Pay no mind to them.
Good vibe tribe. Let's go, recovery people. Let's go, recovery people. Let's go, recovery people. Look at Blue. Look how handsome Blue's being right now.
Thanks.
Oh boy, man. I love you, Blue.
I love you too, Nick.
Everybody show some love to Blue, man. Everybody show some love to Pat. Everybody support Graceland. You know, they helped me, bro. I have a better life now because I went to Graceland, bro. You know?
This strength that you learned at Graceland will be with you the rest of your life.
I believe that, bro.
Regular life stress will be way smaller than Graceland was.
I believe that, bro.
That's the main focus and purpose of the integrity of our structure.
I wanted to do the whole year, bro, but I didn't want to be a problem in the house, bro. And
It's all right, dude. Everybody has their own.
I felt a lot of shame, man. I felt a lot of shame behind doing what happened with Brittany, bro.
No, dude. Everybody has their own journey, and that's just a piece in the whole puzzle, brother. Okay?
I could have said no. You know, I could have just like cut off the interaction. But I decided to act on my urges. I decided to act on my impulses. Let's go.
You're forgiven, Nick. Just forgive yourself, brother.
Thank you, man.
That's where the power is.
That's really like what sent me out the door, bro. I felt like I disrespected my family, bro, by hooking up with that girl in the house, bro, and I didn't want to deal with it, bro, you know?
It's all right, dude. There's no shame in that, okay? Do you want a rematch, brother?
Let's go. Let's run it.
2 out of 3. Let's go.
Let's run it. How's your day going today, Mr. Blue?
It's good. It's nice and sunny out. There's no rain and poopy fucking weather.
Wasn't it cold these past couple of days?
Yeah, dude. It was stupid cold. Wind, fucking rain. It was mucky out.
Bro, I feel so safe around Blue, bro. Like anytime, like I like just chilling in the chat with Blue, it just makes me feel so at peace, bro.
I know, bro. That's literally, I'm like paying this kid to be like my personal fucking like
Your personal peace holder.
little light with me. I can't.
Pat, I've said some little jokes and stuff, Pat, but it's all been love, bro. You have to understand, I also am an addict in recovery. I have some guilt and shame behind breaking a cardinal rule in the house, which I had consequences for that I wasn't willing to face, bro. Like, I felt so ashamed of myself for sleeping with that girl, knowing that I had trust, knowing that I had responsibilities, knowing I was getting ready to be a senior member. And yeah, the words were a big part of it, bro. But just like knowing that I've done my program with integrity all the way up until a woman got involved. And like, that's my thing. I'm codependent. I will sacrifice all these good things in my life over validation from a woman, bro.
Yeah.
And it was relapsing behavior, but I didn't choose substances. I did, because I almost followed her to the motel, bro. You saw. I almost followed her.
I don't know why I'm just flashing back to Dara, what Dara said in that group, and you're like, bro, like, oh man, what did Dara? Sorry, I don't think we want to.
It's all good. Yeah, he was making fun of me. Remember, because he thought that I was a LGBT. He thought that I was he thought I liked men.
Look,
he thought I liked men.
All Nick was doing was like complimenting his body because Nick takes all that very seriously, and to not be able.
He's like, I'm not with all that GAY stuff, bro. He's tried calling me GAY. And I was like, bro, I bench way more weight than you. I was just giving you a compliment, dog. Like, I put up way more weight than you, dog.
Yeah, no, it's sometimes these relationships within the house can get, it's tricky. You're getting put into a house with like 20 people you don't know, and they're all alcoholics. So working through all that shit is like so good for us. It's like exercise on how to work through shit.
Attention from a woman is like it's almost as strong as my DOC. When they start
thank you so much, Impulse.
Why? Look away for a minute.
Why?
Because I'm blocking somebody I don't want you to see.
I'm more tempted to seek validation from the opposite gender than I am to go drink alcohol, than I am to go do this and that, bro. I need to work on that.
Yeah, 100%.
Once a girl gets in my ear and she starts telling me, I want you, I want to be with you, I love you, this and that, I will pretty much do anything, bro, that she tells me to do.
Right. Yeah, that's
pathetic.
No, it's not, bro. It's
You know how many dudes make a woman their higher power?
Bro, there's a slip under every skirt. That's what it says. There's a slip under every skirt, meaning, slip, fall,
That's a deep, bro. I understand. There's a slip in your recovery under every skirt.
Yeah, and a slip is what goes under a dress, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean, bro, that's why it's been so difficult having a co-ed house. It's like so difficult.
How often would you say this happens?
Well, so often that I want to fucking put, like, I feel like I want to put, when you're new, I feel like you should be on non-com with the opposite sex for like 30 days.
That would be a good
How many people are strong-minded enough to get through that, though,
I don't know.
You saw how, I mean, without disclosing any personal information of other people, but you saw how strong that pull between those two individuals were, even after non-com, even after essay after essay.
But that relationship developed because they were able to, like, communicate and talk and tell secrets, and if the house is tight enough, they won't even be able to do that. It'll get called out right away. And if we can't talk to members of the opposite sex until you phase up or something, I don't know, we're still trying to figure it out because it's just such a problem.
There's a way to improve it. I mean, honestly, like when I first got to the house, man, I didn't see too much of that. I really didn't. When I first got there,
That's the thing is sometimes it's like really good, you know?
and then it's like I woke up one day and it was like a couple of weeks were going by and it was just like, dude, there's full-blown relationship going on. But see, it wasn't just like me. It was everybody in the house was watching it happen and not doing anything. They weren't holding them accountable, man. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's the problem. That right there is what we want to work on and
Yo, is my mic?
creating
Hello?
that. Yo, what up? Creating that kind of culture is really difficult. What up, Newport? Oh wait. Oh, what up, Newport?
What's up? How you been, bro?
I'm good, dude. How are you? Thank you
all right.
so much. Hold on one second. Thank you so much, Impulse. Dude, Impulse, I'm very grateful. Saint Nick, Lego My Roblox, Jessica. All right, cool. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, cool fam. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
What's
I'm
up,
just happy to be
Newport?
hanging out with Pat.
We're live with
Not much,
Nick.
man.
We're live with Nick right now.
That's what's up on Kick, you said?
No, we're live with Nick. Nick Harris
Okay, with Nick.
On-
Hey, Nick,
on TikTok.
still part of the dream team,
Cool.
brother.
That makes me so happy, bro. That makes me so happy. I want that
Yeah, no,
photo.
I'm not
Hey, will
getting
you hold
rid
it
of
back
that.
up? Will you hold it back up so I can get a screenshot of it? Hold it back up. All right, thank you. That's actually a really good picture, Pat.
It is, right?
I got that.
Yeah, bro, that's mixed in there with all the family members. Look, I think that your story and your journey is going to be different because what you do is very different. And I understand that. Like, this is a real, I mean, you guys, this can be a real career. I mean, this guy's making more than he would ever make at his last job. Okay? As long as he doesn't spiral, as long as you can keep certain structure and rules around it and
And that's why, and Pat, like what you're saying is absolutely correct. And that's why I think it's so important, bro. A, first and foremost, I stay sober. B, that's why I never felt compelled to talk shit about Graceland. And C, that's why I want to stay connected with the Graceland community because I think it's going to be like vitally important because you guys are the ones that gave me the foundation.
it is going to be important.
It's going to be very important for me to stay in the community, bro.
Bro, you should be coming over there on Thursdays and like we should be making content and doing groups.
I'm willing to earn it. I'm willing to write my.
Yeah, it's not even that hard. It's just
Stay
you just
sober.
have to be consistent. You just have to show up once a week,
Yeah.
and the house will decide what you know. And if you stay sober, then that's the most important thing, you know.
I can do that, Pat. I mean, that's
So-
the most that I can do.
So
I'm willing to do way more than just show up on. I'm willing to. I still want to be. I still want to be a mascot for Graceland, bro. I just.
so just
Graceland,
stay sober, stay in touch, and we'll. What do we need to do? Well, yeah, we'll give it till 6. We got to do the 6 months.
6 months, yeah.
Thanks, Deanne, Taylor. Everyone hit your heart me's if you haven't, and like the.
Bro, hey Pat, people were trying to pay me. People were trying to pay me to talk bad, bro.
Wow.
People, they wanted me to give up some sort of damning information. They wanted me to give up some kind of conspiracy theory. I said, bro, people are getting fucking sober, dude.
Unbelievable.
What the fuck do you guys think is going on?
You know what's so awesome right now is that now we're a team, and these fucking haters all they're trying to do is cause discord and chaos and break up. They want us to break up because all they ever do is break up with people.
Yep.
You guys should try love, man. Try love. I really like that crab. Thank you so much.
Yeah, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like, okay, like think about it. Like, I'm like an orphan. Right?
Yeah.
And Pat's like a father figure. Madison is like a mother figure. Jose, Evan, Zach, these people are like brothers to me. Like this is the psychology. This is the psychology behind it, guys. Like I just wanted a family and I just wanted people that helped me grow. You can say what you want to say about these people. They know what the fuck they're doing, guys. Like you have to understand, Graceland is like a pressure cooker. Okay, and pressure either makes two things. It makes one of two things. It either makes diamonds or it makes dust.
Right.
You're either gonna grow from the fucking pressure or you're gonna crumble, bro.
Wow, man. See, Nick's been around. He recognizes real when he sees it. I mean, could you imagine how hard it was for us to create this kind of culture from scratch? You know, I mean, it's just been so hard, you know. But
the house is beautiful, by the way, Pat. The house is gorgeous. Because dude, I've done behavior mod in the past, and I'm not saying that Graceland is strictly behavior mod, but I've done brutal, hardcore behavior mod in the past. And bro, these places are they look like penitentiaries.
Right.
They look like
moments. Yeah, thank you.
You know, if you're gonna do a process like this that's so intensive, why not do it in a mansion in Malibu, bro, with a pool, a hot tub? You know, fuck.
Yeah. Well, that honestly, if it wasn't nice, I don't know. I don't know what. All I know is that God has a plan.
For Graceland.
And look, if my fear was bigger than my faith, I would have never taken Nick in. But my faith is bigger than my fear, and look at what's happening when you have faith that all you have to do is the right thing, try your best, be loving, and I think that the rewards come.
Because you guys have to understand, I've been around recovery for over a decade. I've been programming in various different facilities over a decade. I've been to prison. I've been to all these places. I don't wear that shit like a badge of honor, but I've been through this quite a few times. Pat didn't know that when I met him. Pat saw me struggling. He saw me making poor choices. He saw me all alone in a dusty ass motel in South Carolina with my ex-girlfriend treating me like crap. You know, all he saw was this person needs some help. Let's get him out here. Come do my sober living.
Yeah, but to be fair, but let me just be fair and just be honest. Yes, he's an exciting, interesting character that I knew would do well on social media. And this is where I advertise for my sober living, okay? You guys got that, right? That's not too complicated of a thing for you. Oh, that's what so I also thought, yeah, that'd be great. We could collab. We can use each other. And it was good for Nick, and it was good for me, and people love to watch the story. So why don't we stop saying who's using who?
It's not like that.
Look at the fact that
we help each other. We're collaborators.
Yeah. Why don't we stop saying who's using who and just stay true, because that's what friends do. Fuck you.
Ooh,
straight from Blue.
Yeah.
Straight from the one and only Blue.
Yeah, bro. Like at the end of the day, guys, like my life is like there's no comparison. My life is infinitely better
So much, man.
today because I went to Graceland. Despite whatever is being said, the proof is in the pudding. My life is infinitely better today because I went to Graceland and because I'm friends with Pat. At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Yeah. And our journey will continue. I can be a sober brother, and me and Nick can continue on our journey. And if you have a relationship with someone and you fight and maybe they did something fucked up to you, I just think you should forgive them, because you become free. When you forgive everyone, you're not held down by that anymore. It takes a lot of energy to be mad at someone, you guys.
And like Patrick didn't hurt me. Patrick didn't do anything bad to me. He never fucking did anything to me besides help me. Oh,
and that's another thing you guys were saying. You were saying, don't take in Nick. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. And he didn't do any of those things. So shut your mouths.
Bro, did I not try? Until Brittany came in the house, I was yes, sir, and I go do it, wasn't I?
Yeah, I mean,
I was yes, sir, and I go do it.
Yeah, well, one thing that did happen, and I'm sure you can admit to this, and I'm not sure that, I don't really think it's that bad of a thing, is that when I would come around, I think Nick would be on like his best behavior. And then maybe I would leave and he'd get mad about something, and there was no filter. That was gone. And he you got mad a few times in the house, but it was just words. He exchanged words with Jose, and we worked it out. And he left amicably. He left on some like, goodbye, we hope you the best, all good type shit.
Yeah,
and
I didn't go with it.
That doesn't happen a lot. A lot of times people leave and they're mad and they're fucking, because if you leave, and I'm so glad you got into another place. He's in another sober living. You're in a safe sober living right now, and I'm
Oxford House, yeah.
I wonder if I could come visit you or something.
Yeah, soon. Yeah, so I really don't want my location getting out.
Yeah, no, I would never do that, bro. I'm
I
not
don't
doing
want
that.
anybody to know where I'm at. So I went. I'm like an hour away.
So look, just text me like whenever, like if you're ever ready and you want to come and you want to meet up or whatever, just text me. And I think that
What
would be
about Fridays? What about Fridays? Do you think I would be able to come to the Sermon on the Mount meeting, or are you going to have residents there?
Actually, let me talk to Jaden85, request to co-host.
Yeah, I just got it, you and me right now. I don't know who these people are. They're probably going to try to talk shit.
No, but there's 4,000 people in there.
Oh shit! Who is it?
I don't know. I almost accepted it, but I don't.
Who is that? Who is that? Jaden who?
Jade. I don't know. Fuck. I think it might have just. I don't know, but
Might be a troll though. You never know. Like sometimes these trolls get really big followings, bro. It's scary.
Yeah. So Friday. So what we've turned Friday into is a Discord meeting and movie night. So that might be perfect for you to come to. How would you get here?
I have friends with cars.
Okay, cool. Well,
So guys, Sermon on the Mount is Friday night. They read out of a different book than the AA Big Book. I've been to that meeting a few times and I actually got a lot out of it. So if you guys are on the Discord for Graceland, make sure that you guys are tuning in on Friday nights. They go live from this office right here from Tackleberry, the graduate house, Pat's house, and they do a Sermon on the Mount reading. It's really awesome. It's really interesting. It's spirituality based. It's not AA based. So make sure you guys check that out and support.
yeah, I'm back. My dad just called me.
What else are you guys doing that you're doing live?
Well, we're trying to do more big book studies at the house live, and we're trying to integrate the Discord into I'm on Discord right now. If anyone wants to talk, like there's this guy named Newport in here, and
I still want to learn from you, Pat. Like I want to learn how to do some of the stuff that Evan does, like Evan and John. Like I want to learn how to do some of that editing, some of that photography stuff. Like that's why I was saying, bro, like I don't want to, that's why I was like, dude, I'm not going to talk shit. I was like, I made a poor decision that landed me some consequences, and I wasn't willing to do what I needed to do to get through those consequences in Graceland as a resident. That's me accepting my part to play, bro. Like so this is look, we're live right now on TikTok with the owner of Graceland, and I'm telling you, hey guys, the reason why I left Graceland is not because there's some massive conspiracy or because they blah 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 whatever a troll has to say. Y'all are so bored.
yeah, it's really sad.
Because I made a poor decision. I did. Nicholas, in sobriety, made a poor decision while being a resident at Graceland Ranch, and I got a consequence. They didn't kick me out. They said, you could stay, but you got to write these words, and you got to surrender your phone. And once you get done with the words, you can have your phone back. You still have a job. You still have this. You still have that. And I said, I think I'm done growing. I'm not willing to grow anymore because that's too much work. That's what it is. I said it was.
I just want to thank you for that's
me being a man.
I'm just so grateful that you're like actually speaking truth and logic. Dad, what's up? You're live with Nick. Have you ever met my dad, Nick?
I have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy.
He's famous. Hi, Nick. I heard all about you, saw you on the videos, but I never met you.
Yeah, it's really
meet
cool.
in person, but I've heard all about you, Mr. Ridge.
Oh, no, my name is Billy. I'd love to meet you. When are you going to come back?
Whenever I have permission to come around, I would love to come. Maybe I'll buy you guys dinner or something.
No, he's at a different place doing good, and he's speaking great highly of us, and it's just beautiful. He's just he's a good person, and I'm just grateful that he didn't turn to the dark side like everyone else. Like I would rather have everyone else turn to the dark side and only have Nick than have Nick turn to the dark side and have everyone else on our side. You know what I mean? Like
I love you, dude. Thank you for that.
Well, I mean, look, and let's be honest, bro. A big part of that reason is because you have a voice and a lot of people are listening. Oh, and I want to say one other thing real quick. Be nice to Nick, you guys. Stop being mean to him. He's in early recovery. Think about it, dude. Be nice. Everyone just fucking be nice.
They made me cry yesterday, Pat.
Bro, we're human beings, dude. And he'll bottom out and he'll spiral out because you guys keep rage baiting him. Stop, dude. Just let him be sober. Dad, what's up?
Well, if we go, hey Nick, we go to dinner. I'm buying, so none of you're buying shit. I'll buy. So whatever that is, how to arrange it, I'm in. I just wanted to tell you that I have a free quiet cool fan. I got to put it in somebody's house. Want to put it in Tuckerberry. Want to put it in Wood Creek.
What? You have a free what?
Billy, if you need any extra
April 1st in
hands,
somebody's house. We'll talk later. Okay, bye.
if you need any extra hands,
Okay,
Mr.
bye.
Billy, I'd be happy to give you a hand sometimes for some work. Like, I'd be happy if you need if you want to put a shovel in my hand, or if you need me to move some materials. I promise you, I'm an able-bodied young man, and I need to stay busy. So if you ever need some extra hands, let me know.
Okay. Really, Nick? You have any experience?
Yes, I've been doing construction for over 10 years. I'm not an electrician. I don't have any skills, but I do have a yes, sir, and I go do it.
That's funny. Where do you live?
I'm not disclosing my information right now. I'm about an hour away from Agora.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him friends of family. Once we do friends of family, we can introduce. We can get.
But that
you
can change. I mean, that could change. I could be in Agora. In 45 minutes. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You have your own vehicle.
I don't yet, but I'm working on it. I'm getting my driver's license. I'm working on it.
We're gonna get Nick a vehicle.
Get a vehicle. Get close, and we'll talk some more. Hang in there. My pleasure talking to you, Nick. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, it was so nice to see you today.
Right. Bye, Dad. Okay. Yeah, man. Honestly, bro, I gotta say, I'm gonna just say one fucking thing real quick right now. None of this is possible without my dad. That's it. I'll say that right now. Call me a fucking baby. Call me whatever the fuck you want. I would have never been able to have that house. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I pay rent. We pay our own way. Yeah. But he's basically like a partner, you know, and he employs people from the house, right? Right. He employs them, and he pays them well. They are able to then, in turn, pay for rent. It's kind of crazy that a lot of it goes through my fucking dad, but, I'm not ashamed of that either. And you shouldn't be either. Like, if you have parents that want to support you and help you in your vision and make like.
What is there to be ashamed about, Pat?
Yeah,
because your dad is successful, and because he wants you to be successful, and he supports your dream.
Yeah, but most people.
Anybody who has anything to say about that is just mad that they don't have the amount of support that you have, Pat.
But what happens is most people they hide that fact because they want to seem like they're, something from the bottom. Now I'm here, but I have a partner in my family, and if times ever get really, really hard, I know I can call him and he can help out. And
I think that's awesome. I mean, bro, I think everything, bro. I'm very pleased with what I've seen from Graceland. I think it's amazing.
And better yet, what is the purpose of a father's life except to provide for his family?
Bro, if I have kids, I want to build a legacy. I want to be able to build my own empire. Okay, cool. So now my kid's going to school and like, yeah, I would love to come do this, but my dad's a loser and we can't afford it. No. Bro, I want my kids to brag on the fact that Nicholas is their dad. The same way that when your son gets older, Pat, Wolf is going to be bragging that, yeah, Pat's my dad. I promise you, bro. I promise he is. That I brag. But yeah, Patrick Ridge is my friend.
Yeah, man. I went to the pastor's house last night. You know, the pastor at our church that we go to on Sunday?
Yes.
I was at his house last night.
What's the name of that church so people know?
Oh, Vintage Malibu.
Vintage Malibu.
I was at the pastor's house. I was at Chris's house, and the whole night was about forgiveness. And I swear to God, bro, I mastered the art of forgiveness. And it makes me free because it's easy for me. I could be mad at a lot of people right now. You know what I mean? But
are you mad at me, Pat?
No.
Promise.
You're like a miracle. I'm witnessing like a miracle. All I would have ever wanted was for you to be nice and to like say good things about us and to just repay the favor by just saying good things. And you are.
Do you know what the beautiful part about me saying good things about Graceland is? I fucking did Graceland as long as I could. I hung on as long as I could. 4 months.
You did.
So it's not like you just brought me in and I'm some random influencer.
I also kind of want people to know that like, if you're super chill and you don't like say a lot, and you kind of, and you don't have, it doesn't have to be as hard as it was for Nick, you know?
Yeah.
It was hard for Nick. Yeah.
I have behaviors. I have a smart ass mouth. I emotionally I have a lot of reasons why I wrote so many words. Some people go through Graceland and they never write more than 20,000 words.
Right.
Who is his name? Anthony? Anthony's talking all kinds of shit, you know?
Well, nobody's listening.
Nobody pays attention. But I'm just saying, he was there for 14 months. He said he only wrote 25,000 words altogether. But I mean, what does he do? He just sits around. He just sits around and plays video game all day.
Right.
What happened? Why'd you get a violation?
Harassment and bullying.
Let's start over. Come back. Yeah, start over. You don't come back. Yeah, start over. You don't.
Let's listen to some music. Thank you so much. I love you too. Yeah, Orban, I don't care. It's all forgiveness and it's all love.
There he is. There's my boy.
What? Bike ride.
You're gonna be gone for 4 days, and I'm gonna be.
Yeah, I'm about to go to San Francisco here pretty soon.
Where?
I'm going to San Francisco. I'm going to San Francisco.
Wedding, right?
Yeah, to my friend's wedding. Madison's gonna come and watch Wolf for us because there's no kids allowed at the wedding.
Right.
That's weird.
I know that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that will be fun. Not as fun as this song though.
Woo!
All right, here we go. Come on, Blue.
I like your tattoos, Pat. Is this one new?
Oh, which one?
No, because you have that on your wall at TAC.
Oh, this.
No. On this side with the mummy. No, other side.
Oh, that. Yeah, that's a Pusshead. This guy did all like the early Metallica artwork and like he's a iconic artist. But let's listen to this banger. This is Rockwell, or no, this is Raquel in a Dream. Ooh.
After your song, I got something funny to tell you.
All right, that's good. I don't like this part.
Hey, Pat, you know how like a lot of people troll us, right?
Yeah.
All right, so check this out. This is real quick. Last night I was going live and you know, you got subscribers, I got subscribers too. So when it's subscribers only the people that have subscribed can comment to keep everybody safe, to keep the harassment down. Right. Sometimes I'll take the subscriber only chat off and I'll let everybody participate. And you know, next thing you know, I got 2,000 people in my chat. It gets a lot to deal with. Well, I told them, I said, guys, if you guys keep talking to me this way, I'm going to put you on reflection. So whenever they talk that way, I got to strike it and I put them on reflections. Yeah. And then I was like, listen, as soon as you guys give me my words, give me 250,000 likes, I'll take you off reflections. So they're on reflections. They give me the 250,000 likes. And then the next thing you know, they go right back to the same behavior. They didn't grow, right? So they wrote the words and continued to do the same behavior.
They don't know what to do right now because they're in here trying to turn me against you, and they're in there trying to turn you against me. But
I put them back on reflections for the same behavior. I said 500,000 likes. Gave me the 500. I told my subscribers, none of my subscribers should be tapping. Make the trolls tap. 500,000 likes. Next thing you know, they come right back with the same behavior, Pat. All this happened within an hour. I said, guys, you're going to be on the table. You're going to be on reflections until I get 1 million likes. Guess what happened, Pat?
You got 1 million?
1 million fucking likes from trolls.
Wow.
I made them work.
They're in here trying to say that you're scamming your subscribers. That doesn't make sense. If you subscribe, that's on you. That's it, you know?
Pat, I'm not even lying to you, bro. Look, Pat. Last night, 1.1 mil. 1.1 million likes from trolls, bro. That's how sick they are. They're so sick that they will make you successful just so they can get one word in that they think is hurting your feelings.
When we were waiting for you, when we were live 24 hours a day waiting for you on the bus, Evan and Jose were live and there was 2 million likes, and Evan accidentally ended the live.
Once you get the million likes, you got to keep streaming. It don't matter what happens after that. What's up, Evan?
So, dog, how you doing?
Good. I made trolls give me 1 million likes last night. I put them on reflections.
Hell yeah.
I love that. I love, let's start using the language, you know?
That's support.
And then sometimes people just need non-com, dude.
Yeah, sometimes. Okay, if you get blocked, you're on non-com. That's how it is.
You can't, no non-communication. You can't communicate.
Because, bro, my subscribers and my supporters have now merged with you. So there's no getting away from Graceland, bro. Like, there isn't. There's no, like, I'm a part of the community, bro. I might as well do the next right thing.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the outs. You don't want to be with Mason and Brutal Brittany.
I had to do what I had to do to survive, Pat. Like, I didn't. I had no.
And honestly, bro, if Mason hit me up today, it's all love. Like, you know.
Why can't people swallow their pride? Why can't people, like, put their ego to the side and see that, like, bro, okay, so what? You lost your job. Okay, so what? You decided to leave or you got kicked out. You don't have to turn into a troll. You're essentially becoming an in real life troll just because you can't own your part to play. I owned my shit. I made a poor decision and I wasn't willing to do the work. Yeah. You know, after I made the poor decision and I had to go try things on my own. I'll tell you this, if things got really bad for me, bro, I would absolutely ask Graceland if I could come back. And, you know, and I don't even know that there's any guarantee that I would be allowed to, but I'm just saying if things really, like, if I knew, okay, I'm probably not going to be able to stay sober here, or shit, I just got kicked out of another place, whatever, blah, 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 I would beg you guys to come back. I would beg you. I would beg you. Yeah, so that's why it doesn't make sense. That's why it doesn't make sense to talk shit, because I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, and you're smart. He doesn't want to burn his bridges, but most alcoholics do. Here's the thing: is our bridge is unburnable. You can't burn this bridge, dog. That's the crazy part. Even if you do go off the rails, right? If you call us back and you're genuine and you're like, I'm fucking, what do I got to do? We sit you down in front of the house and we figure it out. That's what we do. I mean, there's not like rules set in stone. I mean, there are, but like we will flex as a house to try to save a life.
And I mean, chat, did they or did they not fucking save me from my situation? This isn't me glazing. Things were getting dangerous for me in my own personal life. And now I have a new life sober in California. Did they or did they not save me from that shit?
Hit the heart me's, everyone, next to my name, and let's get this, like, everyone just like the live. Let's get to 20K right now. Just double tap. Everyone, lock in. 7.1.
No relationship is going to be perfect, Pat. It doesn't matter how close you are to somebody. It doesn't matter how sober you guys are or what you guys. No relationship is going to be perfect, bro.
Me and this kid get into it all the time.
Fucking time.
Because
hey, yo. Let me say,
Rose, thank you, Liz.
So being this close to Pat is like every day is a group that doesn't end until I clock out. Okay, I'm getting.
But that's only because you're still learning to be an actual employee. Because like Blue, throughout the day, you heard him just try to get me to go on a bike ride. That's all he does all day is try to get me to watch a movie, go on a bike ride, let's have fun, which I love, by the way. But I don't need that all the time. I mean, it's like it's hard.
Blue's your second son, Pat. Let's be real. That's your son.
Thanks, Marcy.
I'm testing patience so that he has a better patience when it comes to Wolf.
Double points, Lake Mom.
That's because Wolf is an infant.
Also, Nick, I just want to say I'm proud of you for grinding on this app and being able to make some money so you can support yourself. I just want everyone to know that, yeah, this is something that he's doing right now to actually make money to live. And that's it. You want to?
I didn't ask them to send me any cash apps. I didn't ask them. I didn't beg them. I said, guys, I got to get into another sober living. I did do TikTok live, but never once did I fucking manipulate my supporters. I never once did I say, hey guys, please just send it right here. I said, guys, we're going to get through this. Let's run some battles. I haven't even been able to touch my TikTok money. I have to go get a bank account open.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I haven't been able to touch my TikTok money.
Oh, but what are you going to be able to? What happened?
Yeah, I got to get a new PayPal connected to it. And then I got to get a bank account because trolls, when I was on my way to come live with you guys, I had my shit on full blast, bro. I was telling them which PayPal it is, this and that. And they mass reported my PayPal. So I have one PayPal that has $500 sitting in it. I got another one that has $300 sitting in it. And I can't even fucking access it right now. I need help.
Do you want to know why I love Nick so much? Because if I was Nick, I would be doing the same thing. I would be doing the same exact thing. I would be spiraling to get views sometimes, giving you guys what you need to keep it. This is a game that we have to play. It is. Like when I first go on, I want to make sure I'm high energy to keep people in the room. It's a whole thing, you know, and it's
Listen to him. Listen to what he's saying. He's giving you guys the game. Yeah. Tell him again, Pat.
No, and Nick is like kind of a master at it because he's willing to be fully vulnerable and transparent, which is my whole bag. That's why I love him so much. Yeah. Because right away I was like, oh, this fool's out here being honest about the girlfriend, about his money situation, about his sobriety. He's like, this fool, Nick, when I first met Nick, he was like this. He was like, yeah, I'm totally sober except for this. And he would name like 10 things. And then he would get banned. And he would start up again. And he doesn't even change how he talks for TikTok. Well, I'm sure you're trying to be more clean now, but
I'm trying to be a little bit more in control. I can't be too manic because, bro, I made one video yesterday just like goofing off. People were accusing me of.
Marcy, thank you so much. St. Nick and Homegirl and Derek Graves and Rose. I love you guys. Really appreciate it.
You get a little excited, bro. They want to accuse. I know. Okay. You had your little moment where you had to go do 30 days, right? Can we talk about this? You had your little moment. You had to go do 30 days. You got, you did some CBD, whatever. It had some Delta 8 in it, whatever it was. But you shook back, did you not?
I'm here.
And you're good now, right?
I mean, yeah, today.
They want you to act like now. They want you to act like this. It works if you work it. Next right thing, meeting makers make it. That's how they want you to fucking act.
Right. Yo, and also, just real quick, you guys, whoever's posting to these tea pages, this is the fucking tea.
This is the tea. This is the tea.
He's saying all the right shit. I'm saying all the right shit. Love wins. Believe it. Believe in it. Believe in love.
Yes.
And forgive and be a good person and watch your life. And I'm talking about right now. So
bro, me and Pat, everybody wanted to see me and Pat beefing. Everybody wanted to see me go crash out, and then Pat have to fucking block me or whatever, bro. And guys, this should show you, bro, that the shit does work. Like, bro, there has been times in the past where I couldn't make it at a program and I wanted to blame the program because of my poor decisions, bro. This shit does work, and they really are a tight community because, bro, I'm over here, and Pat will tell you, he's really being generous towards me because I really have been, begging them, guys, I love you so much. I didn't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? Guys, please, I just want to be your friend. It hasn't been Pat, Nick, you need to come back. It's been me Pat, I got to go do my own thing, but please don't abandon me. I love you guys, bro. And that's what the truth is, bro. I really do love you guys. Well, and I really am grateful.
Whatever happened, however you were raised, for whatever the reason is that you have this in your brain, I'm very grateful. I'm grateful, but also you're saving your own life. You need as many people. And that's what you guys I'm not here to say whether Nick's sober or not. He's not here to say whether I'm sober or not. We're here to be friends and you can believe me if you want, and you cannot believe me. I'm sober. That's it.
Right. And I'm not here to take his inventory. He's been in this for 20 plus years. I've been in this for over a decade, guys. As addicts in recovery, our program should not be taking other people's inventories and being like, oh, that person got a chip and I know that they're using that. Bro, that is only going to hurt the person who is lying about their time.
And just support.
It's not
just
important.
support and love them until they're ready to get honest. That's it. You're not gonna like call someone out. I mean, look.
You got anything you want to get honest about? I love when y'all do that. Hey, you want to get honest?
Who? At Graceland?
Yeah, Graceland. Graceland is stuck in my head, bro. I can't get it out.
I mean, like, it's beautiful. It's like it's the gnarliest place that there is, and it's my place. It's like it's almost like an oxymoron. I don't think people are capable of believing that I could have such a structured house. But look at my social media. Look at my fucking band. Look at my production company. I've been here. I've been out here doing this shit. Look at my YouTube page. Look at what I've done. And then my house is just it's the
reflection.
Next indicated thing. This is my fucking magnum opus. This is my fucking masterpiece, Graceland. It's my masterpiece. And we're the only sober living even in the conversation.
I don't know. I've never heard of anybody. Okay, I've done probably, bro. I've done rehab so many dozens of times, guys. This is what I do. I'll go have my freedom. I'll go get a new girlfriend. I'll move into somebody's house. I'll get a new job. I might do okay for a little while, and then
all right, guys, jump in my Discord. If you want to talk, come on in the Discord. We should plug in. Let's plug in.
Yeah. It's right there.
I've never been to a program like Graceland. Never. I've seen similar things, but dude, the way that they use social media, like, it's actually really fucking cool that they do this, because you guys can hate on it all they want. I would have never found it if Pat wasn't a successful TikToker.
Right.
And, Pat didn't tell me how serious the fucking, like, they told me, yeah, you might have to write some words. You might have to do. He didn't tell me that this shit was structured, because if he does tell people,
I really did.
If he does tell people, then they might not be ready for it, and it might scare them,
right?
And then they might not come,
right?
So really, he gave me a couple little details while I was already on the bus on my way. But once I got in the house, I saw how real it was, and now I don't have no phone. Now I'm all the way in California. Well, shit, I might as well stick around and try it as long as I can. And I did. I really had my mind set on graduating, but honestly, I think being friends and family is like, I think it would be an honor to be friends and family. And there's a lot of people that, like, Amanda's friends and family. Is she still doing good?
Actually, she actually just relapsed, but
I
mean, we're here for her, and we're going to. I mean, that's the thing, is it's okay. Because we're here.
It is okay.
And she told us. She told us.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's okay. She's okay.
Fuck.
I mean,
I did not know that.
Yeah, she right away. She came in and so okay.
Yeah, because Aaron came into the house and he said, Amanda's taking a break from Found. And I was like, I think I know what that means. She might be quitting, but now that I did not know that. Well, dude, let's just pour into her and give her some support. We don't shame people when they go back out, bro. We love people. Yeah. So, if you know her or anything like that, man, just love her, bro. And just like be a friend to her, because the last thing that I want to hear after I've, had some long-term sobriety and I go back out there and go back to my old coping mechanisms is how much of a piece of crap I am because I made a poor choice. That's not what you want to do to a recovering addict or alcoholic. Right. What they need is love.
And then you use that as an excuse to just keep getting loaded.
Keep going.
So does my voice sound like way better now?
Yeah, it does. I like that mic.
Yeah, and then I have this music.
Well, does she still work there? I mean, is she still okay?
I don't know, but I'm sure she's gonna be okay. We're gonna stay close, and I think we're just kind of trying to get her to just come into the house. You know what I mean?
Hey, that would be fucking great, man. Yeah. I mean, dude. If I'm gonna tell you what, bro, this is the best way I could put it. If you need to get well fast, hear what I'm saying. Some programs, you might not feel like you're like sober or landed or like you're like making progress until you've been there 6 months, 8 months. Now you're starting.
You guys listen to him with this music. It's so classic.
Graceland, 60 days, 90 days of Graceland. This is the most sober-minded that I've felt in years. In fucking years, guys.
Structure, man.
I'm telling you, it'll get you well fast, bro.
All right, here we go. And having said that, all right, everyone, give your gifts. Be nice to Nick. He's sober. He's working the deal. He's trying to stay close to Graceland because he knows it will be good for him. And he's not going to just burn that bridge like everyone else is over ego.
I need my family. These guys are my family, guys. I need my people.
I really appreciate everyone that's in the chat, liking the live. This is you too, where the streets have no name. Right,
let's go, guys.
No. Yeah, I don't love that one. This is more so my jam.
Pat has ADD when it comes to music.
Yeah, listen. This song actually really helped me last week. Honestly, I don't know. Things have been really hard.
Well, I don't want to add any stress to your plate. I want to help.
You literally were the camel that would have broken the camel's back, or the straw, because it's just there's already so much that
Yeah, I get
but
it.
you know, it's like they have these stories in the Bible about people like Paul and Job who get tested and tested and tested, and God is testing my faith. I know He's testing my faith.
I honestly feel guilty for even leaving, dude. Bro, I want to be, if I'm going to be in somebody's house, I want to be a good part of somebody's house. And I was losing my ability.
Yeah.
I was losing my ability, man. I didn't want to give Jose any more problems. You any problems, man.
I know.
It's hard to feel bad, man.
It's okay. You know? It happens a lot of time. I mean, bro, Jose didn't make it the first time. Jose left, and then Jose came back and graduated, and then went out again, and came back again, and went through the house again. If you graduate and you relapse and you want to come back, you don't have to actually do the whole. You don't have to do
kind of like Sarah.
Yeah, like if you graduate and you you relapse, you can come back and you get a little tune up, and the community will decide whether you're ready for life or not. So you're not working, you're just doing this.
I had to go get my paycheck from my last job, and I actually went out, and I might be getting an interview at another place.
Cool.
I'm really trying to become a personal trainer.
Yeah.
So I have a friend who is a personal trainer, and he's helping me get certified now.
Yeah, that'd be epic if you could do that and this within reason.
Right.
I think it's important to have a real. I feel like if you do this all the time, it wouldn't be good for you.
I need to have some. You know what? Let's give Pat some credit here, guys, because I did not have any structure surrounding my social media use, and it was starting to become really bad for my mental health.
Yeah.
And because of what Pat went through, right? When I came in, he went out. You know what I'm saying? I came into Graceland to get well. He had to go take a 30-day somewhere else, and a lot of it was based around social media. Do you guys remember how manic Pat was? And this isn't a shot at you, Pat.
No,
look how fucking good he's doing now. Look how chill he is. And it's okay to be excited. It's okay to be elevated, bro. But look how much better and healthier his relationship with TikTok is.
Yeah.
He has almost a million followers.
A decline, or how did you quit? You just went cold turkey from the social media?
Yeah. Well, what I did was I went to Florida. My wife had an intervention, and I went to Florida for 30 days.
Ah, okay.
I didn't even.
Veronica is your wife, right?
Yeah, I didn't even. I literally didn't even bring my phone on the flight.
And they had to make you go, didn't they, Pat?
Yeah, it wasn't easy.
Make you.
It wasn't easy because I'm very good at talking my way out of shit. But
me too. You gave me a lot of inspiration, Pat, because it was I was never willing to accept that this could become a problem.
Yeah.
It was everything else going on. It wasn't social media. My time on live chat was not a cause of any of my problems. So having that 60, 90-day detox from doing the live streaming, from having access to social media and actually making me be a part of human beings in a community. Yeah. Because I'm the type of person, I'm isolated. I'm an isolator. And it really did make me It made me think like, hey, I do need to be a little bit more aware of this. I do need to set some structure around my social media use.
Yeah, and when you text someone, it should be like maybe just like one message.
I'm sorry, okay?
No. Hey, bro, I actually like, I didn't mind at all. I was like kind of almost proud in a way that like you care that much. That's how I saw it. But just
I'll chill.
It's just like I give Blue notes. Like the other day, like last night, Blue told Sam that he could smell his blood.
Right now?
I'm talking to Nick on a live stream. Why? What do you think? Is it?
Okay.
No. Be honest, Josephine. What do you do? You not think we should be talking, or?
I don't. I'm not going to say anything right now, and I don't think my opinion.
No, it's okay. But
your opinion definitely matters.
Here's the problem that we have. We have a problem where people don't want to say anything, but they will write it in the comment section. So
I think this is in my personal opinion, I think this is giving me motivation to continue to do the right thing, because now I have another goal. Okay, I get to stay a part of the Graceland community. Life isn't over.
If you stay sober, yeah.
If I stay sober and continue to do the right thing. So this is, to me, the healthiest thing that could have happened as far as a person who AMAs from a facility.
And listen, just so everyone understands, no one in the house can talk to Nick or message Nick. They're all on non-com with Nick, but I can talk to Nick
because he's the owner,
and also Blue can talk to Nick, and this is work it out.
It's a very productive conversation. They're both talking about productive things. I don't know why you say oh no, because it's actually I've only been here for 10 minutes, but they're talking about productive things.
Okay, I will put my I want to put my 2 cents in, but
thank you.
I'm changing my kid right now.
Oh, okay.
Just give me a minute. I'm kind of sidetracked.
Thank you. Well, if anyone
Everybody wants to see us fighting. Everybody wants to see me come on here and say bad things, and people have even offered me money to do so, and I am choosing them, even though I'm no longer a part of Graceland as a resident. I'm choosing to try to find a solution here for us that's healthy.
All right, listen. This is a song called "Work It Out" by my friend Jason Evigan, who you know.
I met him. He was so cool.
Okay, so this is his song that he made, and it goes, "Hey, we can work it out." Listen. Hey, girl, we can work it out. We can learn to work it out. If we just stay young. If we just stay young. Just a little while longer. Work it out. Purple Tears.
I'm letting my phone charge and I'm grabbing something to drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Go ahead. Double points.
Hey, Pat.
Yo, what up?
Tell Nick I said I'm proud of him. I know he can hear me.
No, he can't. So listen. So everybody in Discord, just so you know, everybody on TikTok can hear you guys. There's 1,000 people.
Okay, it's good to know.
Yeah, so I want to start doing this more often, where we're all a part of the conversation, and we can start talking to, all kinds of people. Like I want to go when I go live. I want you guys to be with me.
Thank you, chat. I see you guys working
hard. What techniques do you guys use from your intervention? Did you learn a certain technique that help you stop it after one text message? How do you control? What is the self-control for social media?
Oh,
they taught me how to set boundaries. They did teach me how to set boundaries. They did.
Wait, so what was your question though, Shoshana?
Shoshana, my question was how. By the way, I know Veronica's father, and I used to live in Westlake Village, so this is how I know you.
Oh, thank you.
You're wonderful people, and I'm glad you have each other because you have good support. And excuse the accent, I'm from Israel, so.
No, that's okay. Can I just say thank you so much for taking the time and energy to get over to the Discord and to jump into the conversation.
Of
course.
No, thank you. You guys have been helping me more than you know. I will share my personal story with. I have a childhood trauma, and my son does as well. And we both have been dealing with addictive types of disorders, not substance, but other types. Anyway, I'll share my story another time. But what I wanted to say is my question was simply, what you learned from the intervention. And then your friend said that he was taught how to set boundaries with social media. I'm wondering if it's similar techniques with social media for putting boundaries as it is with substance
Of
disorder.
course it is. But the difference is that we can remain completely abstinent from substances, but we can't from food. We can't from love. I mean, I can get addicted to anything. I can get addicted to crawling around on the carpet, smelling it. I can get addicted to anything, right? So it's all the same. We have to be honest with ourselves whether or not it's affecting our life. And there's other people. Really, this is what it is, Shoshana. I don't do anything. I don't know anything. I cannot help myself because I'm broken. The tool that I have, my tool to help myself is broken. I don't know what to do. I can't. And also, I don't have any answers as far as how to help people either. I'm not like, all I have is a house, right? And in that house, there's 15 to 20 people that are all on the same journey together. So when they see someone doing some bullshit, they know it. And if they feel comfortable to say it and to talk about it, then that's how we grow in Graceland. What did I learn from my intervention? I learned that what I say and what I post on these platforms can affect the people I love. And they they affected my brother in a negative way, my mom, my dad, my stepmom. Everyone in my life has been put on blast because of me. And I have to stop doing that.
I'm sorry to hear. First of all, it's good to hear that you're using surrender. It's like how you call it, learning to lose. That initial phase of surrender and humility is extremely important.
Yes.
What I'm wondering about is sort of the neural pathways because of the dopamine component in social media, and that it's omnipresent. It's constantly there. It's constantly replaced the way that we interact with people. And I wonder, it's actually interesting. I'll do some research on Google Scholar later or something. I'll look at the research. I wonder what the actual impact is and how it's different on the neural pathways in social media, dopamine specifically, because it gives you, it's almost like replacing interpersonal communication.
Yeah.
We are not wired for it. We're not ready for it genetically yet.
It doesn't have to.
Our ability to assimilate to it. And it seems, for me at least, it seems that it's a different type of addiction.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the same, but it has a different quality to it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain.
Yeah. Well, no, it's validation.
It doesn't have to replace interpersonal interaction. It could be integrated in it. You know,
like I have a lot of really good relationships with a lot of people, and
still have,
and I have. Look, I have JoJo here, Noel's here, Saint Nick's here, Ray's here. I know Ray. I've met Ray. Ray went to my house, so I'm trying to fuse the two. I want social media to be like not a fake way to interact with people, a real way to interact with people. And I've shown all of myself as an example, and you people have turned on me. You've stabbed me in the heart. You guys have every time I turn around, you're using all my insecurities, all my flaws, all my vulnerabilities that I've shared with you. You use them against me because maybe you're not happy with your life, and that's okay. I will forgive you, and I will continue to walk this path until everyone sees the truth. That's it. This is what it looks like. It's messy. It's messy. Everything is messy, and that's okay. Let's not get mad at each other because we're messy.
Yes.
But your question was, what did I learn? Dude, I learned a lot about my trauma as a child and how it affects me today. My desperate need for approval, validation, and attention is because I didn't get it as a kid. All I ever wanted were my parents to pay attention to me, learning how to play guitar.
And that's valid, Pat. That's totally valid. As a child and as a young adult, that's totally valid and understandable. We all just want attention and we all just want to be loved. and we all just want to be told like, oh my gosh, look how good you're doing, look how much you're improving. That's not, you're not insane for wanting that. That's not insanity for wanting approval from the people that you care about.
Of
So
course.
please stop saying that about
No,
yourself.
but because I never got it,
Right.
it's like all I want.
Of course, and that's
rules you.
natural.
It's your shadow, and it's horrible when the trauma is either so early or so deep, or both. Of course, that's the worst combination. It creates a sort of a fixation, and some of us that are more prone to obsessive compulsive type of behaviors, addictive behaviors, etc. If we opportunistically trigger these sort of underlying tendencies toward addiction, and we
okay,
have
Pat?
that perfect storm, the perfect storm
Love you,
of
bro.
early trauma or deep trauma or both, and then we trigger that, it becomes...
And I
love you, Pat.
I love you too, bro. So I can mute the Discord.
That's all I want too, bro. I just want some people to love me and care about me, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like truly, that's it. And it's like I don't want to hurt anybody that does love me, that does care about me. I want to be a good part of. You saw, okay, when I was in the house, bro. What can I do for you, Pat? What can I do for you, Madison?
Yeah.
What can I do to earn you guys' love? Basically, what can I do to earn your love? Because I know that.
No, I know, bro. We're the same, dude.
That's all anybody really wants, though, is to just know they matter and to know that people care about them. And it's a struggle.
And I still feel that way, Pat. Right now, I'm literally in your chat right now asking you, what can I do to earn your friendship? What can I do to earn your
bro?
love?
You already have it. We're
You know?
we're
Now you
like
just
you're,
need to
you're like
believe it.
You're literally the only person that I have like that's like an ally on social media that has like you're the only one, and we're very similar, bro. So this is a beautiful, exciting, very, very, very beginning of what can be a long and fruitful relationship.
I think it's going to be great. And as long as we hold on, sorry. As long as we can, keep our intentions pure and we work together as a team, man, I think we could really help a lot of people.
Yeah, and most importantly, we need to forgive each other. And
there's nothing.
I'm saying in the future, always forgiveness. That way, we always stay close. And where are you? Oh, sorry for getting emotional. That song will always get me. Yeah, that song will get me. And then you talking about your childhood trauma. I have people hating on me in real time. It's a lot,
It's like they don't want to see what they got from there, what they grew, where they did grow, and what they were able to accomplish there. Instead, they just want to be like, oh, I had to leave, so fuck them and fuck that house. Oh, sorry.
But Ray, you can.
I never did that shit.
No, you're so rad, and you guys can say fuck all you want. You just can't say.
I forget which one we're on.
Right now we're on Nickelodeon. Right now we have a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
We have a lot of people watching and listening. I had to mute it.
But see,
But
I've told you before, I may not agree with everything that's going on in your house and how you do everything, but I do think you're changing people's lives, and I do think you're making a huge difference. I don't have to agree with everything that you're doing. It's your house. It's your family's house. It's ran how you want it to be ran.
Just for the sake of conversation, can I get like an example of something you don't agree with? Because I'm not saying this like. I'm only saying this so we can be better, honestly, because I have made.
There is no perfection in recovery.
No,
right.
At all. You're never gonna get.
Yeah.
Like
ever.
It was
no matter
stupid
what.
shit. It was stupid shit because I was very spoiled and I've been very spoiled.
Thank you so much, Chris, for that.
So it was stupid stuff like I didn't want to give up my phone for.
How do I leave a comment? There's some probation officers here, so give me just a second.
Okay.
I'm not on probation, but just give me a second. I just want to. Yeah, give me 1 minute.
All right.
So
Sorry.
like some examples for me would be like I didn't really necessarily agree with the 60-day thing with the phone, but
Right.
hindsight is 2020, and I realized, dang, there's a reason you
Yeah,
don't have that for
exactly.
60
Right.
days.
Thank you,
And I
Rachel.
messaged Mason and told him that I said there's a reason you don't have your phone for your first 60 days because I had crashed out a few times on a few different people when I got home. And, there was just little things like I personally, but this is probably because I've never really had any real discipline or any real structure in my life that I didn't like the words thing. There's a lot of people that,
Rachel, thank you so much, everyone. Keep liking the live. Let's get it up to 50K.
you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one and they all make fucking noise, but it's like, it doesn't matter.
Writing changes your mind structure, change your mind, change your life.
Wow.
That's what it does for them.
Thank you, Joe. Did you
I
go?
can see that.
Or thank you, Chris. Did you go to did you do some writing yourself when you got sober?
Absolutely.
Did you go to a sober living?
Sure did. I did writings for probably 5 years straight. About life.
And I write
yeah.
Like I journal and I journal and I write every night. For like a good solid hour, I'll journal and write about my day, about what's going on. I'll write poetry, something like that. I think it's the point of being sat down and being like, you can't move until you write 5K words. That's what bothers me. I can spill out 5K in probably less than a good day. Isn't of words. It's being told. Like it's the told thing, I think.
Well, so let's talk about that for a second. So to be willing to take direction is very important in early sobriety. You know that, right? So that's one of the cool things about that. The other thing is you don't have to sit still. You can get up, you can walk around, you can go look outside, you can have a cigarette, you can talk to a staff member, or you can check in with, if you have a check-in. But to be able to just sit with ourselves, to sit with our feelings and to sit.
You got it.
Yeah. And to be able to just write about what we're observing. So we want to try to become the observer where we're looking at ourselves from outside of ourselves and we're going, oh, wow, you don't want to do that. You really don't want to eat that. You don't want to be so attached to yourself to where you can't see. And that's why we need other people in the beginning. Like I literally for the first whole year, I don't think an addict or an alcoholic should make any decisions. Any on their own.
Agreed.
None.
Agreed.
Literally none.
No, I totally
and that's
I totally
why
agree with you. My sponsor.
But what happens is Nick's in the house 3 months. He's like, I want my phone. I want it. And you know what? I can make money with it. And you know what? I deserve it. So right there, that's not gonna work in Graceland. Because
no.
yeah, because at Graceland you have to be fully surrendered so that we can fully morph you into the person that you want to be, and if you're hanging on to that old stuff, it's going to be hard.
My sponsor that I have now, before I make any decision and I call her and I'm like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this, she's like, call 5 women and see what they think.
Yeah, or even just one.
Well, I have to call 5 and then I have to give her a list because she checks on if I did it or not. You know what I mean? So I have a really great sponsor and I'm very lucky in that aspect because 4 months sober, I should not be making any decision. And you guys met me in my first week in my worst, and Blue saw me in my worst. I was very reactive, more reactive than I even am now, which I'm still reactive. I'm still working on that. But I've grown a lot in that little bit of time, and I'm very thankful to you guys because it was a nice kick in the ass I needed.
So Ray, can I just tell you, I'm going to get honest right now. I'm going to tell you guys something you might not already know. I spent less than 1 month at Liberty House.
Would I spend a week in your house?
But that 1 month changed my whole life. I became friends of family. I showed up to all the meetings they were going to. But because my parents couldn't settle, nobody came up with any money and they kicked me out. but I stayed sober, and I wish I could have done a whole year there. I would have more discipline, and I would just be a little bit stronger. It's that simple. So listen, everybody.
I think you're so hard on yourself. I really think you need to give yourself a little bit of grace.
No, I am very proud of myself. But what I'm saying is, if I did the whole year, I know it would have only benefited me. I don't know. I everyone has a different story. I think that you want to spend your first year. So Nick, Nick's been arrested.
What?
Well, he just ended his live apparently. And people are worried that he looked scared. That's so cool. Farron and Ray are like waving hi to each other. They're real friends, and they're smiling because they met in my Discord, and my Discord is a place where
there's a lot of people in this Discord, man, that we've really became like I don't know, one of my only support systems. You know what I mean?
You guys, I'm not sure if Nick's okay. I don't know what happened to him, but we're gonna be. I'm available here with my phone. Where's my phone? Just watch out for a text from Nick or whatever. And you guys know what would happen if Nick got locked up and he needed to get bailed out, right? You know who's gonna be there right away, right?
Of course.
No matter what happens. And Paul is a great example of this. The police took Paul.
Where were you when I was getting locked up?
What?
Just kidding.
Yeah, I know, right? Where was I when he was getting locked up? And Paul, the police took Paul out of my house and took him all the way to Florida. He did 11 fucking months in Florida prison, came back to Graceland, and now he's getting ready to graduate. And I think that he might now be our only like real success story from like our experimental scholarships that we offer, homeless people or people without a home. Should I say that nicer so you don't get offended? People without a home. People on the street doing drugs every day that have nothing. We've taken in a few of those people, and none of them have graduated. Not one. Because they would rather go back to the street than look at what's wrong with them and change and to grow and just be a part of a community. It's kind of crazy.
Right? I have a question.
Am I right?
Do you utilize your you live in a beautiful area with nature?
Yes.
Part of the problem with, so you talk about journaling, and I think I moved to the mountains recently in Lake Tahoe from Los Angeles, from our area, but your area specifically has so many beautiful trails, the lake, these beautiful serene type of places that are very meditative. What helping me and my...
Okay. So yes, we do incorporate nature. I mean, we go on walks. Me and Blue go bike riding and shit.
Before or after, I'm sure a lot of drama happened. But when I did tune in, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, when you were more active, I saw a lot of drama, of course. And I was thinking, how do you guys in Graceland utilize nature or the size of the house so that each person has a little bit of solitude? Because being up in each other's business all the time can be antithetical to the benefit of solitude, nature, journaling. It's too much stress of drama.
All right, so check this out. We have like multiple places throughout the house where people can be alone. Like downstairs, because I agree, this is really important. I need to go be alone sometimes, and we have a fire pit in the back, and we have a table out back, and we have this upstairs sort of meditating area. Like, Ray, did you ever spend time on that balcony there?
Oh my God. That is I was just going to say, I would go out there because I'm a smoker, like, obviously.
Right.
I'm a cigarette smoker.
That balcony is great.
I would go out there in the middle of the night, and it's so nice. And peaceful and it's got cushions everywhere. It's like a little zen thing. And like I would just smoke a cigarette and just chill and then vibe. And really,
Hello.
there's so much space in that house that like you
How
only
are
need to
you?
be around people if you want to be.
Oh, cool.
You can
Right.
That's
go
good to
find
know.
a little
Good to know.
you can go find a little corner where you'll be like, hey, I'll be up on the patio and they'll know where you're at because there's cameras and whatnot and they know you're safe and okay. But like you don't have to be interacting with people if you don't want to. Like
Amazing.
the only rules are is you're not allowed to lay down during the day unless you have permission, like if you're not feeling well or something like that.
Well,
Otherwise you need to be up and around and participating, like,
yeah, Ray was at Graceland for about a week.
going.
Yes.
Otherwise it's no bueno, right? But there's plenty of space. And the girls all got along beautifully. They'd be giggling and laughing before bed. Like it wasn't what you guys see is like a minute, tiny little snip
Yeah.
of the whole long day that goes on. And you see like one little argument that lasted 5-10 minutes maybe that is over by the time it's done being filmed and everybody's friends by the time it's over. And
Yeah.
we're all adults. You know what I mean? It's really you're seeing what sells and what is good for content and this and that. Really, everybody gets along really bomb in that house, honestly.
Yeah.
There really isn't a lot of hate or it's really not what people think, and it's unfortunate because it's just unfortunate.
It's important. It's important for healing to have that sort of space, and also the nature in that area is amazing. It's so beautiful and spacious.
Just tell me.
Yeah, and they do beach trips, and they do hiking trips, and they do go into the gym once. You can go to the gym every day if you want to, you know, depending on who's driving. And if not, then Saturday's like the designated gym day. They have a very good structure, and I've asked Pat before to like post like the regular schedule of what they do every day. But yeah, no, they get you out in nature, they get you out of the house, they get you doing stuff you don't necessarily want to be doing,
Right.
but it's beneficial for you. And I just wasn't in the right spot mentally to be able to take everything in and not take everything straight to the ass and like think I was being picked on when that wasn't the case. I just was overly sensitive.
Thank you. Does anyone else in the Discord? Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, I want to say something about your recovery house.
Yeah.
I've followed you for probably 3 years now. Just you know what I mean? And your recovery house, I've seen so many people, that probably's never even been in one.
Right.
Say nasty things, calling police, doing all kinds of insane things to your recovery house when it is not one single person that isn't there any of their business ever.
Yeah.
It never should have been. And it don't matter what anybody says. That recovery house is a recovery house. I don't know anything about it. I'm not going to really comment on what's good, what's bad, or what I think somebody should do or shouldn't do, or even Pat. I've seen him go through things before he was going through things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This last episode was just something that happened.
Yeah.
You know, and it happens to all people. You know?
Thank you, Chris.
And actually something was done about it because I'd say God intervened. You know?
No, like, dude.
And now he's back on his square. You know? I mean, everybody does it.
Yeah.
I still do it after 35 years of being sober and clean.
Wow, congrats.
I have recovered from drugs and alcohol, but if I scratch my ass too many times, I'm going to walk around with my hand in my ass.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's addiction. You know? I know. That's my old saying. But I just wanted to throw that in there. It's nobody's business. And when anybody sees any comments about any recovery house, it's none of their business.
Well, I think it's really what it is this is what we're all learning. We're all learning that getting sober and addicts and alcoholics and recovery, it's like a very sensitive, hot topic almost, where people just it's like I'm still trying to understand it. Like, what it is nobody else is doing this. Nobody. So they get to take all their...
It's such new territory.
Yeah, they get to take all their aggression and anger out on me for searching the house or for doing...
Yeah, but even if they do, they still don't know.
I know, it's
Nobody
so crazy.
knows.
I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, I want to understand, like, why people
don't do that. I wouldn't even waste my life with that. It makes no sense to even waste your life with anything anybody says about your house.
Yeah.
I would actually just laugh at them or block them or do whatever it takes. But it's
that why will drive you crazy.
It's not even but
for me, but look, I don't look at it like I'm looking at this almost as a social experiment where we get to learn something. So the why is like gonna help us learn what's wrong with society. Like the steps were written. The steps were written.
Pat, you're never gonna figure out what's wrong with society.
No. This is what it is. No, but I have a little bit. When people are upset.
Oh, well, yeah, that's
when people are hurting and upset and they're miserable. One of the ways they feel better is by pushing other people down, so they can.
Absolutely.
So that's one of the whys. So I'm praying for you, and I hope that you're not miserable anymore. Another why is because no one's ever really shown the real parts of getting sober. The real, the ugly parts where someone's lying and you're trying to get through to them and get them to get honest, and you spend 4 hours trying to crack them so that they finally get honest. No one's ever done that. So a lot of snowflakes and sensitive people are going to jump out and say, oh, you guys are bullying this person or peer pressure or whatever, because it's like we have different ways of raising our children. And I'm not going to raise my child to be a weak, scared, coddled kid. And then when he first gets a job, he experiences some real aggression or need for discipline, and he doesn't know how to deal with it or act. Life isn't sensitive and coddling. That's not how life is. So that's not how our house is. But I can't
not
change.
All rainbows, blowjobs, and unicorns. But I do have a random.
Hey, Pat.
There we go. All good, dude.
Hey, so
Pat.
Let's explain to people.
Is it true that you might have not a new girl, but another girl? Is it true that she might be coming back to the house?
Oh, yeah. We have a few girls that want to come back. We have a few. A guy who also wants to come back too. But we just got Nick back on, so that's a true rumor, Ray. And I'm sure you can get a hold of Madison or whatever. What were you saying, Nick?
Here's the thing about social media. It is very much a game. I'm a very serious content creator with a platform. Patrick is a very serious content with more experience than me, more followers than me, and a bigger platform than me. He's been doing this a long time, guys.
You have to will pick him over you.
That's fine. Here's the thing. As content creators and as people who battle on TikTok, like nobody wants to really see nobody really wants to see anything that looks scripted or looks fake. Does that make sense? So like for me to make a few jokes here and there, and for him to make a few jokes here and there, that's a little bit more authentic than us just being like kumbaya by the mountain. And like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you know, he's a content creator who's serious on TikTok. I'm a content creator. We are friends. And at the moment when I first got out and I didn't have as solid of a plan as I have now, my feelings were hurt. So yeah, I hope, Pat, that you can forget. I didn't talk shit, but I hope, Pat, that you can hold space for me for anything that I said that may have or may not have hurt feelings in any kind of way.
Of course,
if I did say anything.
Of course, and also like I
was scared and I was really hurt and I was scared I was losing you guys forever. But at the end of the day, I didn't all the way crash out and say a bunch of lies. See, these other people crash out and say a bunch of slanderous lies, trying to make them look bad to make themselves look good. I never.
Thanks, Meg, and Meggers, and Crystal.
If you put glitter on shit, it's still
tell
shit,
Meggers
Meg.
I said hi.
Oh, wait. Who
I don't
said
know.
hi?
I don't know who the people are you're talking to, Pat, but they don't sound very supportive. I mean,
Well, hold on. I don't even know.
Oh, come on.
Ray, do you know Nick?
I was Ray.
You know?
No, I do not know Nick. I was
Oh.
talking about I was talking about Meg. I was saying tell her I said hi.
But I don't think it's Meg. I don't
that
think
was
it's like actually Meg.
It's not ours.
I don't know what
okay,
happened.
well,
I don't know
I'll
what.
call
like
her
that person, the Meg. She makes videos of both of us. She makes fun of me all the time, but she's actually,
Oh no,
she's actually a
I'm not
sweetheart.
talking.
Yeah, bro.
Wrong
How
one,
funny?
wrong one.
How funny are her videos? Bro?
It's just videos. It's like, dude, we're all out here trying to get our own thing. And think about how famous you are, Pat. This is how famous you are, is that somebody can dress up and put makeup on their face and listen and have your voice be in the video, and they are getting attention because of it. That's how famous you are.
I live streamed with her, and she was
Her
so,
videos are good.
I just
cool,
love.
right?
Yeah, I love her videos, and that's what's gonna happen. That's a sign of success. I'm like
It's a
so
sign
happy.
of success.
Yeah. Well, we finally got someone.
Imitation is the is the highest form of flattery.
Did you see how she? Did you see how she did Jose? Like she did the
Bro,
part.
that's my favorite. Whenever she does Jose, I die.
I'm telling you.
I don't know what it is.
So you know, like if you're a content
But
creator,
that's not the Meg I was talking about.
Yeah, no,
but that's who we're talking about
She
right
is
now.
hilarious.
But she's funny. So guys, as long as it's all in love, as long as it's all in good, like people like that, I don't block people like that. It's these people that make up slanderous lies and they really actually try to hurt you with the content that they're producing, the live streams that they're hosting, and they call what's it called, welfare checks, and just try to do shit that is not helping anyone. Those are the people that I block. Those are the people that I completely distance myself from.
And
Block like everybody that says anything like relatively constructive.
If you're putting yourself out there on the internet and you're getting any kind of actual attention, you're going to have people that, you know, make fun of you. It just is the way it is.
Nick, what I don't get, and Pat, what I don't get is the people that are like swatting you guys. What personal gain does that provide? Besides like a little bit of a mental, like,
Bro,
it put me in fear. I was in so much fear. I was so afraid when that happened. They did not help us. They did not help anybody. They did it to get clout, and it scared me.
You have a house full of people.
Well, they don't even get clout.
Who are mentally like sick right now, and you're sending the fucking cops there. Like, that's not a good place to put anybody in.
That was so scary.
I know you're trying to screw Pat over, but like, you're really hurting all the people in the house.
So the people that do that are usually personality disordered. So because you're exposed to so many people, you're exposed also to the small percentage of people who are literal psychopaths diagnosed.
Right. Yeah, that's a great point. Actually, probably 3% of my followers are totally off their rocker, and that's hundreds, maybe even thousands.
And it's impossible to screen for these. You can't screen everybody. It doesn't matter if you have moderators. It doesn't matter if you have a great support team. There's no way to make sure that every single person that you're interacting with is a safe person. There's just no way.
I think that number might be a little off. I think it might be a little higher.
No. Here's the thing, though, is like if you have to think of it like this. So let's say I post a video, it gets 1,000 likes. Okay, there's how many comments are there? Maybe 50 to 100.
I have to delete so many comments, bro.
Yeah, I don't delete really any of them, bro. I just let them all ride.
She's here.
Yeah.
And then out of those 50 comments, maybe let's say half of them are bad. That's 25 comments out of 1,000 likes. That means 1,000 people liked the video and 25 are talking shit. That's not a lot of people. That's a small percentage. That's like 1, 2, or 3%. So,
that's where, though, I give you props, though, Pat, is you don't delete, you don't block, you don't do any of that. And I noticed, yeah, but I noticed, like, with Nick, he'll block people who subscribe to him and have actually are gifting him, and he did it a lot yesterday to actual supporters, like people who are.
But maybe those people were.
They're only doing it so it doesn't cost that much money to subscribe or to anything like that. They're only doing it so they can harass me. I don't want to be harassed.
I was actually one of the people that got blocked, and all I wrote to you was, "Hi, how did you sleep last night?" And I was blocked, and I gifted you like $50 yesterday, bro. And I was like,
okay, well, hold on. Look. That was an honest mistake. Let's have him unblock you. It's not your average Gemini.
Okay, I can unblock her. I can unblock her, but you guys have to understand.
Yeah,
just because I'm okay doesn't mean that I don't still. I'm scared of you guys sometimes.
Yeah. Look,
like when people started showing up at my motel room last year, that's how I knew like this is dangerous.
And just so you know, not your average Gemini. He put you on reflections. He put you on.
I didn't know.
And that's only because he thought you were saying it in a mean way. And you have to understand. See, here's the problem, Nick. People don't have enough compassion and understanding for us. Like right now, you're here and you're mad because you gave him some money.
No, not mad, but I think it comes from a place of confusion to where, like, if the day prior you have somebody who's like literally writing you such coming from a place of positivity.
He didn't intentionally do that, right? You can't start believing that like he's intentionally trying to hurt you, or it's not personal.
Not an intentional hurt, but I think you take it kind of as like, hey, like what.
Let me ask you a question. Do you guys want to see me safe? Do you guys want to see me continue to stay? Do you guys want to see me continue to stay sober? What would you guys rather see? Would you rather me because the whole point?
I'm not even a fan of you, Nick, and I still want all those things for you. I'm not even one of your fans. I think you're a good guy. I think you have a good heart.
I don't want fans, guys. I don't want fans. The whole reason why I started.
No. She's saying good stuff. Hold on.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not even one of your followers. I'm not one of your contributors. I'm not subscribed. I'm not any of that stuff. But I still want nothing but the fucking best for you. You deserve the best life like everybody fucking else. You deserve to be sober. You deserve to be safe. And you deserve to not have to worry about shit like that. Nobody's saying that.
And
when you go on there and, like, you're like, oh, I get more views than he does, and da-da-da-da-da. There, brother.
No, it's okay, Ray.
So maybe it wasn't. So guys, I've also recognized that I was emotionally saying things out of hurt and out of disappointment in myself. I was disappointed. So today is me taking a responsibility and accountability for my actions, because you know what? It didn't make me feel better. It didn't make me feel better to act that way. It didn't.
And let's be fair. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything really even that bad. He just
really didn't.
Like he's playing the game. And just
I'm playing the game, the social media game. But you know what? I would rather have a teammate. Truthfully, I would rather have a teammate and we could play the game and win together. It didn't make me feel good.
You have me. But you also have all these people in my Discord. They all are rooting for you. That's what she's trying to say, is they're my people.
Right.
But we all, and if there's anyone in here there's like 15 people that I can see their faces. Like they're here. They're like real supporters that will back you up when you need to be backed up. All I have to do is say it. Like, we do care about you, and if there's anyone in here, the beautiful thing about this Discord is we actually get to hear from people. Like this is a person who donated. Where'd you go? What's your name on TikTok so he can unblock you?
It's PP Perman.
Oh, what up?
Pat.
Okay. So So PP.
I do know who that is, but that person, like, I don't know if that person. Okay, so that person, I do know exactly who that is. Are you bad chat? Tell me the truth right now. Are you a Redditor?
Never.
You promise?
Never have I been bad chat.
No.
I will unblock you, Nick, because I remember specifically blocking you because I thought you were bad chat.
Nick, I'm literally
coming from a place of like care, because I knew how upset you were yesterday when Jose entered, and
I'll
you were
super
emotional.
I was emotional. I fucking cried. I've been homeless for a long time.
All of it. Like, Nick, I wanted to support you. Like, I even sent you a message on IG reaching out like, hey, I knew you were looking for a friend. Like, what I wanted to be friendly. You know what I mean? I don't come from a place of
I see your account right here.
Bro,
you're getting unblocked right now.
And check this out, bro.
I thought because there's some of my trolls. My trolls are more loyal than my supporters, man. My trolls will they will literally make page after page after page after page, and they don't care how many times they get blocked. They are always coming back, man.
It's crazy.
And so like, I thought she was. I'm gonna have to do it in a minute. I thought she was one of those people, dude. And it's like it's been. You have to admit, Pat, I haven't had my phone in months.
No,
like
no, bro,
I've been doing the deal at Graceland.
I would have blocked her too, but I'm looking at her.
Okay.
She's wearing glasses and a maroon sweater.
That's her. Yes,
I can see her.
That's her.
She's a beautiful person. She supports me and you, and she has been this whole time. And you know what's kind of fucked up, because I feel like somebody there was some question as to whether or not, but I think she's on the level, bro.
It's hard because sometimes, man, they'll either outright troll you, Pat. They'll outright speak openly about how they don't like you and they're like proud about it. Or what they'll do is they'll disguise themselves and try to earn your trust. And they'll be around, and then it'll come out later. Like I've had people that were in my chat. I'd see them in my chat every day, and then the next thing you know, okay, this person's been here every day, and now I'm going to make them a moderator. And then the next thing you know, I have all these people that are attacking me, and making me like.
You have good mods though. Right now, Nick, the way you have it, the mods you have right now are solid. If I'm being honest, I think sometimes you get excited and you'll let like a lot of people mod. I think right now you have a solid group of mods, if I'm being honest.
I think I would like to have two more. Pat, do you have mods? Do you have good mods right now?
I have like, I have like, yeah.
We need moderators, man. I know but see, Pat, here's the difference, man.
Hope so.
You have stability.
Somehow I'm
hold on.
No, I mean,
correct me if I'm wrong.
I have this guy, Saint Nick.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Claire, I have a few people who are like super on point, you know, and they're holding down they're holding down the Discord too. What's up, Nick?
You have stability, like you have a home and you have a community.
Yeah.
You have a vehicle. You have you have Blue. You have all these people. I don't have that same stability, bro. I would be more secure in my online presence and like with people. I would not delete comments, block shit if I had stability, bro. I don't have the stability. You know, I have to protect myself.
Do you really need to talk to me?
Also, Nick, I don't mean to like interrupt, but also, Nick, how many years of sobriety does he have? 18 or 17, 18 years? That's not something you get in 4 or 5 months of sobriety. I'm sorry.
Very true.
I want it too. I'm right behind you. I think I've got a week. I came in a week before to the Graceland and I left before you got there. So I've got like a week longer than you. But like my point being, exactly, that shit does not come quickly, bro. It just doesn't.
I just want a community and I just want to continue to grow. I'm not looking for you guys to like shower me with compliments and like give me all. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm really just looking to like have a normal life. I don't think that I'm like this celebrity or anything on TikTok, guys. Like I went viral initially in a sober living and it just kept going from there. But guys, I'm back to my roots. I'm back in a place that is, you know, recovery based.
Can I be honest with you, Nick? Can I be honest with you, Nick, about something?
Sure.
You might not want to hear it, and if you don't, this is Ray. I was in the house once upon a time just for a week, like I said, before you got there. But when you go on there and you do shit like, I want a new mommy and stuff like that, like, yeah, I get it.
It's content.
It's
just content, guys.
I get it. You're playing the game, and I understand that. I get it.
If you guys don't want me to do that anymore, I won't do it anymore. Talk to me.
The rest of us are like, okay, never mind.
If you don't want me to do that anymore, I'll stop.
It wasn't that I was saying I don't want you to do it. I'm just saying understand why people are like, oh shit.
I get it. It looks like
because it looks like very.
So guys, it's just me being silly.
That's all.
It's just me being silly, but you know what? I have been doing all this to grow as a person, and maybe I don't have to do that to get attention anymore. You know, maybe I don't have to do that to get attention.
You've grown as a person.
Nick, you really have.
Grown so much.
When you were in Graceland, there was a huge difference. Like this is pee-pee again, but there was a huge difference. So stay on that track. Be authentically you, and I guarantee you, the circle that you are craving will come to you naturally. It really will.
I was just trying to make people laugh, and I was just trying to run the views up because I knew if I said some outlandish, wild shit, that next thing I know.
Totally get it, bro.
I was laughing.
But I guess
Laughing at it. Don't get me wrong, but I just
some
kinda
people are going
thought,
to take it
like,
the wrong way, and like
kinda,
not
like,
everybody knows me the way
backtracking.
that you guys know me.
Yeah.
Not everybody is
don't want you
willing
to
to see
backtrack.
that.
You're
Oh,
doing
Nick's
so
just being
great.
funny.
You came so far. And I understand that. You've come so far, bro. Like, seriously, it's been an honor to watch your journey. It really has. And, like, I've learned
Well,
a lot.
I
I
have
didn't know
Pat to
anything about you
thank. I have
beforehand,
Pat to
right?
thank for that. I have Graceland to thank for that. I would not be
Me too.
where I'm at right now
Me
if it
too,
wasn't for
bro.
Pat and Graceland. And as a man,
that's
I feel
awesome that you
like
feel that way.
I feel
I'm just letting you know, like,
What
person
do
to
you want to use that
person,
phone for?
like, it just seemed like the old Nick and not the person that you had worked so hard to
I was
become.
frustrated, guys,
Time you
and I was
spent.
trying my
And
best.
that's all.
I was frustrated,
And like I
saying
said,
I was frustrated, and
it's
I was
bullshit too,
disappointed in
sis.
myself. And I'm lonely. I will admit to you guys, I am lonely, but that's not the way to attract
Bro,
a healthy partner. It's not. So
and that's
I'll
not
cut the
gonna
behavior, guys.
attract people to you though.
I'll cut the behavior.
Being like that, it's not gonna
those
attract people.
those
I
aren't
need
the
to.
people you're gonna want.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys. Thank you guys. Be nice. Thank you for this is actually kind of cool because what you're getting is you're actually getting like real people. These are the people
They're
that we
giving me
want.
feedback that I need to
Yeah.
pay attention to.
And these are the kinds of people that we want on our side. These are the kinds of followers you want. You don't want angry, miserable people who aren't going to support you in the right times. And stuff.
Yeah, I need to quit rage baiting, dude, and just be myself. They're right.
Yeah, but you guys, in Nick's defense,
No,
dude,
be
like,
yourself. That's a part of your. In my opinion, that's a part of your content, Nick.
yeah, 100%.
PP. Yeah, this is PP Furman. This is a part of your content, so I understand it. I've been around since apartment days. Like, this is who you've been. So I understand it to where new people may not get it, but I get it. Be you. Be authentic.
I
To
think
you. And
I
that's
just didn't want people to think that like, okay, I got sober, I went to rehab, I did this and that, and like there's these new people, and it's like I don't want y'all to think that I'm being fake or I'm acting like I'm better than anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm still Nicholas, but at the same time, I could still be entertaining without having a rage bait like that.
that's what it was. I took it as entertainment. I took it as entertainment. PP took it as entertainment for sure.
I'm not saying we shouldn't.
I mean, like, guys, how do you think I get an audience like that?
I just think
Saying wild shit without disrespecting anybody. Like, if anything,
Your page. Your page is your page, Nick. Keep it the way it is because that's how you've got your following. You know what I mean? But also, keep it safe for you. You don't want to have a situation where then you make yourself feel unsafe, and that's what I don't want. You know.
I never ever
what you
like
got
I never want to be
you.
like, I don't know how I made it this long. I don't know how I survived New Orleans. I was wide open. I don't know how I got through all that, but I did.
You have a purpose. That's why you have a purpose.
And just so everyone's clear, we're all here for anybody who wants to get sober. For anybody who wants it.
Anybody.
And that's it. And if you're willing to do it, you can have it. You can.
I will
have
say
sobriety.
this: Graceland will make you grow fangs. Graceland will make you grow claws if you stick through it, guys. Then that's what I wanted to do.
Which will lead to joy and happiness because you can actually advocate for yourself. You can be a well-rounded individual who has discipline and knows how to confront people during awkward, uncomfortable times. I mean, how many conversations do you wish you had the balls to have?
Yeah.
How many of them you wish you had the balls to have those conversations so that you can have a better life and ask for what you deserve in a loving way, not lose your fucking
Is that
temper.
Blue behind you?
Yeah.
Blue, come say hi.
Patrick Ridge hat.
Man watched me go through the worst.
Blue's like
He watched me go through the worst week of my life.
but he's like he's talking about
how.
how this is like draining him right now.
Blue has had an amazing transformation. Did you guys see what Blue was like when he got to Graceland?
100 people
know, right?
talking in my head with this fucking.
It's not 100.
Pat screaming and fucking Nick almost getting arrested. I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
I didn't get arrested, bro. Somebody's probation officer popped out for him.
I know everyone's like Nick got arrested.
Oh,
I'm like,
my God.
no, but here's the thing though, Nick. You want to know what's crazy? Is if you did get arrested, do you know how quick one of us would be there?
I believe that, man. I don't want to.
I don't. I'm not.
believe
I mean,
that.
bro, are you kidding me? Bailing Nick out of jail? That shit will go viral in a second. And also, I fucking love you. And also, I love you.
Love you too.
Both things can exist, people. You think I'm gonna go down there and bail someone out that like I don't really and not have it be like a thing I can share? Like that's beautiful.
Just for the views.
It's like
not just for the views. When you're a content creator, you got to get the content, guys. Pat is a genius. Pat is a creative mind. He's misunderstood. You guys are not like Pat grinds on this app. That's why he has the following that he has, guys.
Yeah,
like
I have been for so long. Oh my
and be happy for him. He's becoming. He's a big name on this app. Just allow him to be him.
Crazy too, so
allow him to be him, bro. Like that's the thing. Like I don't know where TikTok is going to take me. I don't. You know what I mean? I have a different brand of content, but I want to start making recovery-based content. You know, it's not all going to be AA. You know, but I don't know where this is going to take me. And you have to post. You have to post 3 to 5 times a day. You got to stream every single day. Okay, so when I was before my Graceland recovery journey, I wasn't sober. And I was still posting and streaming every single day. And you guys were there with me. When I first came onto the app, I was sober and I was living in a sober living. And I was working 60 to 80 hours a week in a factory. And I was still posting and streaming every day. Once you start, you can't stop, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
Nick, I think one of the biggest things that I could ask, like offer to you in advice is, do not worry about these people on the internet and what they say or think. At the end of the day, they don't know you. They think they do. They want to know you, but they don't know the real Nick. Only you know the real Nick. You know who you are. Stop doubting yourself. Stop not believing in yourself. Have that confidence and put all that energy back into yourself because you're worth it.
I want the people that watch me. I want to love them.
You miserable too.
I don't want to let them make me miserable. I want to love them. I really do. I want to come on here and be like, let's say you're having a hard day or you're going through some things, or maybe you're not getting the time and attention and affection that you need from your friend group or whatever. I want you to be able to log on to TikTok, come over to my page and let me give it to you. Like I love serving others in that way.
Not everyone wants to be loved. Not everyone wants to be loved.
I want to support you guys, man. You guys have gotten me through the hardest parts of my life, and now my life is finally starting to get better, and you're still here. Allow me to show you how grateful I am. I don't want to just say, all right, guys, thanks. I want to show you guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have been here for me, man. You know, so I will take a look at my behavior from the past couple of days, all the things that I was saying, and the like, you know, I need a new mommy, this and that. You guys know my person. For those of you that's been here a while, you guys know my new person, not my new personality. You guys know my personality. You know, I'm a troll too sometimes. I troll in a different way. Okay, I pretend to be a douchebag. The truth is I'm not a douchebag. I pretend to be one. I'm not one. I'm actually a sweetheart. I actually just want you guys to love me and care about me. The same way with Pat. And the same way with Blue and everybody over at Graceland. I just want them to love and care about me. I don't want to troll them. It doesn't reflect good on my person. It doesn't reflect good on me as an individual for me to sit here and act like they did something to me. The only thing they did to me was give me a new life and an opportunity to grow. That's it. I'm not gonna, and that's the story, and it's not gonna change. This is the tea. Everybody's like, "Oh, spill the tea, Nick. Spill the tea, Nick." The tea is that they gave me
to say something, Nick. I want to say, like, regardless of somebody's past, I've witnessed people change, and I would just say, as an audience watching it all happen, it's good to stay open-minded that somebody can become better. I've seen somebody that was a killer, right? Like an actual psychotic person in a TV show get baptized and start bawling their eyes out, something they've never done before because they were born new.
When's the last time you went to church with Danielle?
I went with Danielle yesterday.
Okay, well maybe we could go to church again together soon.
And not just that, guys, but like, just be open-minded to people becoming a greater version of themselves, because if we don't even have faith in that, How can we have faith in ourselves growing?
I like listening to Chris.
If all we could see is people's fuck ups, how are we gonna supposed to see our successes and their successes?
I like listening to Christian music. It makes me feel peaceful.
There's two things on the road, right? There's dog shit on the left side of the road, and then there's fucking beautiful flowers on the right side. If you're focused on the dog shit, you're probably gonna walk towards it and then start to realize it smells bad and complain to whoever the fuck let their dog shit there. But if you focus on the flowers, you could smell greatness. You could see beauty. You could make the day better.
It was me. I left my dog shit there. It was me, sorry. I get it. It's a very good point. Life's not all strawberry and orgasms. It's unfortunate, but it's not all that all the time. And I just I was looking for your number, Blue, but I don't have it in this phone, so text me, because I was just gonna say that too. I put my number in the chat. I had to change phones and I lost a bunch of numbers that I'm really bummed that I lost. So message me with your name so I can put you guys in, because I had to switch phones. One of my phones stopped working. But that was it. Sorry.
Oh god, what happened here? There we go. There, I'm texting you now from Pat's account.
Well, Blue, I love you, bro.
I love you, buddy.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for a little bit.
Okay, that's what I would.
But anytime you guys want to hang out, bro, just know that I'm here to support you guys. Okay?
Nick.
I love you guys.
Nick.
Yeah.
Nick. Hey, man, I would just want to say something to you, bro. This is Chris. I tried to get a hold of you yesterday to talk to you, but I don't know how to do all that.
Dude.
But anyway, I will let you know. I've watched you all the way there. I watched you there, and I've watched you now. You have no idea of what I see. I see a person that is completely different. You've grown so much to the person you were in a short period of time. It took me probably a couple years to get to where you're at already. So I want to give you props for that. And being you, you will get way more out of that than acting out something. Just letting you know, bro, you're an amazing guy and you are interesting. And you grab people's attention. But negative attention, you're grabbing the wrong people. And if you just be you and talk to us, it's phenomenal, bro. It's out of this world. And I just wanted to let you know that, bro. You probably already hung up.
What are you guys doing today?
Here, help me figure out what comments to respond to.
Yeah, please, for the love of God, don't look at him yourself.
Where'd Nick go?
He dipped.
I already looked at him.
What the fuck did you do that for?
No, because I'm in a great mood, because the mean comments right now are just, they're just like funny, because there's a lot of good ones, because I think the tide is starting to turn, folks. All the people who love Graceland are supporting Graceland. People are starting to understand Nick is okay. Yes. Nick, I think people are just starting to see the truth, and that makes me happy. She depends on you. You guys know Porter Robinson? Listen. Ooh. So this guy was playing one of my songs. This DJ was playing this math. If you just Google MBTH, math music, MBTH, you're gonna find.
Hey Pat.
Yo.
So Evanshelm MGK's friend's celebration of life, huh?
Yeah. Well, we had a friend named Dingo who passed away. I really don't know
Yeah.
why. I don't know why I didn't go. I should have went. I don't know why I don't go to these events. MGK with Mod's son's there, Tim's there, my partner's
Yeah.
there. We're filming the whole thing, and I don't go. I don't know why. I should go and like do a video with MGK. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
That was cool.
So
I've followed Dingo for a minute. I met him a couple of times going to shows, going to MGK shows and Marathon shows and shit. But
really,
that was. Whoa, what are you doing, dude? That was pretty cool. Just
So
to
did-
see his reaction when he showed his
so
name
so
on the,
so
on the
Evan
bottom card.
Evan graduated Graceland, and he filmed MGK. Well, really, it was just a memorial for Dingo.
For Dingo, right?
Who started Grenade Gloves with Danny Cass, I think. He's a great snowboarder. I would always see him snowboarding because he's friends with my friends. And he always would say hi. He was always so nice. But, you know, he struggled with this same affliction that we have. Alcoholics and addicts, we have the same. And it's just waiting behind the corner to get you. And I just really wish I could have had a better relationship with him and been more instrumental in his recovery. But so Evan filmed this event, and MGK used a bunch of that footage in his music video. It's really, really pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All a result of staying sober, you know?
Yeah, and like being a part of this community. If you want to shoot things
Yeah.
like that, if you want to learn about social media and videography and all that stuff, hit us up.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
GracelandRanch.com. All right, let's do a poll.
So the question I was trying to get at is that I heard that Adina was maybe going back there. Was the question I was asking.
Yeah, I think so.
Adina's my girl. I love her.
Yeah,
I love Adina.
Yeah, we love Adina. She got
Dude, she's my spirit animal. She's straight up my spirit animal. I followed that girl around the house like I was a lost puppy. And she wasn't even my big sister because she was gonna be and got in trouble for a relapse, so Allie was. But I still followed her around like I was a lost puppy following that one.
All right, love or hate? Love or hate? That's what this poll is for. I didn't even say what the poll was for, but look, people are already voting. Yeah, Adina's radical, and hopefully she'll be back. She got caught up in one of those T pages, and I feel like they were just trying to get her to say bad shit. So I just did a poll, okay? It ends in 5 seconds. We should do another one, but we have 36 to 8. Love versus hate. Like people that love us or don't like us. So I don't know why I keep getting hung up on this. The tides are turning. I feel it happening. Because we've helped enough people. Just like, you guys remember River? Like, where's River? Like, we got to get him back into this Discord. You know what I mean? And Paul and Blue. You guys don't remember when Blue was in the house, but you know, I think that people eventually will just you know, realize the truth, which is that thanks to Ellen for supporting Graceland, which is that we're just trying to help people, but the way we do it is I'm not interested in just having some normal fucking sober living where people live there and just sleep there and eat and go to meetings. That's not it. Why would I want to do that? I'm not trying to do that. What I am trying to do is watch the magic of this community help each other and grow and tell the truth. Say, this is what we think your problem is, bro. You gotta stop lying, dog. Or you know, chasing validation, external validation, or stop manipulating, or whatever it is. I'm more interested in that part of it.
Hey Pat, can I ask a question?
Yeah, what's the question?
When people leave, is it mainly because they don't want to get honest with themselves and they're not ready? Is that usually what, like, they get to a point, they hit a wall and they're like, I don't know, this is too hard. It's easier just to go backwards and forwards.
Honestly, I think a simple answer to why people leave is because they just want to get fucked up. They just want to they don't want to be sober anymore. But they're gonna make it about all this other shit, when really it just comes down to that. But also it's just like hard, it's hard to just sit and write, and which is a consequence for an action. And sometimes they leave because of that. And I mean, I don't really know. It's hard.
It makes sense though.
Look,
Especially
it's like this. Imagine you go out to run a marathon. You start running the marathon, and then in the beginning, you're like, I'm going to do this whole thing. I know it. You run a mile and you're like, fuck, my legs are getting tired. I don't know if I can keep doing this, and you got to push yourself, right? So some people, as soon as their legs get tired, they fucking give up. They stop trying to run the marathon. They turn around, they go back. And then some people, they keep going. And then there's some people who, like at Graceland, like, we'll help you go. We'll run for you. Literally, you just have to write these words. So it's just hard. And we're trying to create a community of like super, super, super ill sensei fucking warrior sobriety people that are just like, and then that way that community will be, the community is priceless, Yeah, the community.
I think that's a great analogy, though, the way you put that with the marathon, because it's true. Even with sobriety in general, even if we're not in a home, it's the same thing, I agree with that. That's a perfect analogy.
Yeah, but
Thank you for that.
If you make it a year, though, fuck, man. You're gonna...
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yeah, and if you make it a year, that means you got up a bunch of times, right? Now you know how to get up. Now you know how to accept criticism. Now you know that your flaws aren't the only thing that define you.
Every year you add on to it, I feel like you build more confidence in yourself, because I'm at 9 years, and I just hit 9 years February 1st, and it's like,
congrats.
That was a big celebration for me. And at 8 years, I struggled in the